maybe just over 100 tackles last season.
Wow.
So,
well, just from of course you only play 9 games, so that kind of you think about that 10 tackle a game average, that ticks that up a little bit more toward 12 or 13 tackles a game. But it'll be interesting to see how he does that. So
yeah, he's got a nose for the football. There's no doubt.
yeah. And while we're on talking about Murfreesboro a little bit, his relationship to the game this week with Lafayette County, reached out to Brad Cheshire this week, and he helped me a little bit with the Foreman Gators. Gators lost to the Rattlers 60-0, and just appreciate Coach Cheshire, willing to take my call and talk to me. He's always been a great guy. You can't help but love him. You really can't. But it sounds like that Murfreesboro did what we expected.
Yeah, they did, and and you're talking with Coach Cheshire. I mean, you're the one that talked to him about this, but Foreman ended up starting a freshman quarterback.
They did end up starting a freshman quarterback, and I can't imagine how much courage it took. You talk about drawing straws, for the quarterbacking job, and in the Parkview Magnolia game.
Yeah, that's right.
I think of the end of Armageddon when they're all at the top of that building and they're all drawing straws to see who gets on the helicopter.
Yeah,
that may have been what they were doing. But Brody Bearden got the call, and Coach Cheshire said he played admirably. For a freshman in a game where your squad is outmanned, I think that says a lot about Brody.
Yeah. Bearden was one of the running backs that they used primarily against the Outlaws. So, he's been starting for them, I guess, as a freshman.
Yeah.
I would assume all season long. I mean, he was one of their 2 main running backs.
So Brody's going to be our Horatio State Bank player of the game, Gator player of the game, just for being out there and competing against a very good football team at quarterback as a freshman.
We got a little bit of extra time since the Outlaws don't have an extra game to talk about this week. Something I want to talk about with you two guys, just see what your thoughts are on this. I was reviewing scores, and I've done this several times during the year, just all over the state of Arkansas. And it's amazing to me how many blowouts there are. There are not very many close games. I mean, I'm talking about, now I'm not talking about 2 touchdowns. I'm talking about 4 to like what this game is, 60-0.
Well, it's not just Arkansas.
No.
I follow the scores in West Virginia, and Hurricane beat somebody earlier this year 93-7, and there's been several games that's got into the 80s that I've seen in West Virginia, and all I can attribute it to, Greg, is the dying state of sportsmanship. That's the only thing I can attribute it to. What about you guys?
Well, I also think I agree with the lack of sportsmanship. And in lower classifications, 2A, and as a matter of fact, Fountain Lake last year, I think that's contributing to teams going to 8-man football.
Absolutely.
They don't want to compete against some of those teams that are going to blow them out.
You don't want to put your kids through that.
And, I think a lot of teams are going to 8-man football because of that.
Well,
Genoa. It's another one.
Yeah. And one of the things I think that you've got, that coaches have to fight in some places. If you don't have a big tradition, I think coaches have to fight the fact that kids would rather work and have a vehicle than they would play football.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, it wasn't that way. Yeah, that's right, and I think that's part of it. I think one of the things is the AAA has loosened the rules on transferring, and so if you're playing on a team that doesn't win a game and you're relatively good, and somebody says, hey, why don't you play with us? Okay, if it's not that far, we see that around here.
Right.
With teams, with kids moving from one team to another, and usually you don't see bad kids moving from one team to another.
No, and I imagine you score 50 or 60 points, and that's all you can do to keep the score down in there. You get up in the 80s and 90s,
Oh yeah.
We've always talked about, hey, do you have a senior on the bench that's never carried the football in any level of football? Give him the football.
Yeah.
So.
And, I would like to say coaches, talking about the coaches, everybody doesn't have a Richard Bell, a Paul Ernest, a Lance Castleman. And I know we've all had some down seasons, but those guys are not going to put 80 on the board against anybody either. I mean, we have classy guys coaching
absolutely.
the programs
That's a
around
great
here.
point.
And I mean, a lot of coaches are, you talk to them in bigger classifications, they'll say it's about their job. We're just lucky to have good individuals around here.
I would totally agree.
I agree with you on that too. I think it has a lot to do with sportsmanship, but it's just at some point in time it becomes about athletic ability too, because you've got to be good enough to score. And I'm going to use Murfreesboro, and I don't think that they ran the score up at all on Foreman. I'm not saying that. I'm just using this number as an example. To score 60 points, you've got to be athletically superior to the other team.
Yes.
And so, why is this migration happening? Because these teams, I don't think it changes from year to year. I think mostly the same teams are the ones scoring all the points all the time. I mean, and I'll use a team that is very close to here that we all dearly love to do things to, Nashville Scrappers. They always have a good team every year, even when they think they're bad, they're good.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to what all of us, and I think that there's something there that's happening in these communities that doesn't happen in every community. And I just wondered what y'all's thoughts were on it.
Well, I do think the will to win, the will to want to play on a winner, and I think it transcends high school sports as well. Look at college with the transfer portal. It's really helping some teams. It's really hurting others. I always giggle a little bit on the baseball thing where the Yankees are complaining that, or the Dodgers are complaining they got too many days off before I'm saying, and they want to fix baseball. Yeah. Well, you want to fix baseball, don't let the Dodgers spend $250 million and the Pirates spend $30 million. That's the way you can fix baseball. That's right. If you want some parity.
Yeah. Don't get me started.
It's not just. So it's not just high school sports.
I understand.
You want to fix baseball, make the pitchers hit again. Yeah. I'm not a DH guy.
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I kind of agree with you.
And it's time to name our Southwest Arkansas sports page on the air player of the area, Tony.
Absolutely. And for an outstanding effort, we're going to go with Ulysses Cotto of the Leopards, who had 80 yards rushing and a touchdown and 13 tackles to boot, played an outstanding game this week against the Lakeside Rams.
All right. He's our Pilgrim's Pride player of the area for this week. We also need to talk about our game of the week this week, the Shelter Insurance Woods Agency game of the week. And that's going to be the Mena Bearcats at the Ashdown Panthers. Big game for the Panthers.
Big game as far as the seeding goes. And, I know that the natural tendency is going to be to pick Ashdown, especially at home. But I think it's really going to be a good ball game. I think Mena will have something a little special for the Panthers.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good ball game, but I'm still picking the Panthers to prevail in the end in that one. Tony, we're almost done for this week. One more thing we need to mention, though, before we go.
Yeah, our Leopards and Lady Leopards won the conference, the 7-4A in cross country, and we just continue to excel at cross country. And want to congratulate Randy Rodriguez and Alyssa Neal for coming in first place in both their races. So congratulations to the Leopards and the Lady Leopards, and just couldn't be prouder.
Going to state next week.
That's right.
Looking for a state title.
That's right.
We can do that too. Yeah. Congratulations to them for the conference win, both girls and boys. That's a junior high boys and girls and senior high boys and girls, all one cross country in conference. Great for them. We congratulate all them and really happy for them. Tyler, Tony, that's going to end up the 13th episode of the Southwest Arkansas Sports Page on the air.
Definitely a good one.
We've done a lot, and don't forget, if you're listening and you want to hear the full Otis Kirk interview, it'll be following right after this. We'll have it attached onto the end, and Tyler's also going to put some excerpts in the sports page on the air so we can put that on the radio too, I believe, right, Tyler?
We'll see.
Okay.
If
We're going to
there's
see
time.
what we can do.
Yeah.
If there's time, we'll do.
Jeff went on for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
so.
that's right. Well, we'll do what we can do, but if we can, we will. But if you really want to listen to the full interview, and I think you should, it's going to be on Facebook, on Spotify, on the WashitaPodcasts.com.
Yeah, and if you're listening on that right now, well, it's going to be in just a minute.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
It's a little weird how we split it up, but that's all right. That's all right.
You're exactly right.
Yes.
But anyway, that's it for another week. We appreciate everybody listening. We appreciate all our sponsors, especially our title sponsor, the Walker Family Clinic and the Walker Enterprises. And we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show. This is Chase Hartzell alongside co-host Chris Gay, and we are coming to you from the Lyon College studios. Tonight's show is brought to you by Simmons Bank, UAMS Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine, Arkansas Delta Byways Regional Tourism, the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, Hot Springs, Keep Arkansas Beautiful, Saracen Casino Resort in Pine Bluff, the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Arkansas Brighter Futures 529, Lyon College, Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, the University of Central Arkansas, Arkansas Game and Fish, Roller Funeral Home, Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia, Murphy Arts District in El Dorado, Ouachita Baptist University, and the Great American Conference. Tonight, we'll take a look at Rex's Road to the Rock rankings, hear from coaches from around the state, and get a peek at some of this week's top matchups from each classification.
Well, to start off this week, we will break down the top 10 in Rex's Road to the Rock rankings. Starting with number 1 is the Conway Wampus Cats, remaining number 1 for several weeks. Number 2 is the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Coming in at number 3 is 5A Little Rock Parkview. Number 4 is Bryant. Number 5 is Greenwood. Number 6 is Little Rock Christian. Number 7 is the Benton Panthers. Number 8 is Bentonville. Number 9 is Marion. And at number 10 is the Warren Lumberjacks.
Moving on to the breakdowns of the classifications, Chris, we're going to flip the script a little bit this week and start out with 2A. This is the top 5 for the classification. Hornets reigning supreme in 2A as Mineral Springs is at number 1 and Hazen is at number 2. For Mineral Springs, coming off a win against Mount Ida last week, this week the Hornets travel to Poen as the only team in the top 5 to be on the road. Hazen had a 40-point win at Episcopal last week, and this week will be at home against Bearden. The Bigelow Panthers looking to finish off an undefeated regular season after a win at Westside Johnson County last week. This week the Panthers taking on Conway Christian. Carlisle is at number 4 after defeating Baptist Prep last week. This week, Carlisle will be facing off against England. And then rounding out our top 5, we have the East Poinsett County Warriors. Big win last week, defeating Lee by a score of 54-6, but they've got a tough test at home this week against a team that has frequently appeared in the top 5 for 2A. That's the Des Arc Eagles.
Now on to the 3A classification. Number 1 is once again the Prescott Curly Wolves. They defeated the Smackover Buckaroos on the road and will host the Horatio Lions for their final regular season game. Number 2, Salem is coming off a massive win at Yellville Summit and will look to remain undefeated at Perryville. Camden Harmony Grove is number 3, and they are coming off a 1-point victory at Fordyce and will host the Lakeside Beavers out of Lake Village. Number 4, Boonville is coming off a 10-point win at Charleston in a rematch of the 2022 3A State Championship game and will face the 6-2 Lavaca Golden Arrows at home. And rounding it out at number 5 is Hoxie. They're coming off a 41-7 win at Manila and will face the Osceola Seminoles at home.
Looking at 4A, Warren stays at number 1 after defeating Monticello last time out. This week, the Lumberjacks travel to Central. The defending 4A state champion Malvern Leopards are at number 2, and following a bye week, it's a top 3 matchup in the 4A7 as the Leopards host the Nashville Scrappers. Harding Academy is at number 3 following a win over Riverview. The final score in that one was 45-7. This week, the Wildcats host Heber Springs. Elkins had a top 5 matchup in 4A last week against Ozark and took care of business on the road with a 38-0 shutout victory. This week, the Elks host Gentry. And coming in at number 5, it's the Arkadelphia Badgers. Speaking of shutouts, the Badgers had a 42-0 victory over Ashdown last time out. This week, the Badgers will travel to Fordyce in a non-conference bout.
Well, after this break, we will have more breakdowns of each classification, including an interview with the rising 5A teams. So stick around for more on the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show.
The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas deliver reliable, affordable power to more than 60% of Arkansas, the field we call home. The 17 dedicated electrical cooperatives around the state manage over 75,000 miles of power lines, delivering power to more than 500,000 homes, farms, businesses, and of course, football fields, improving the lives of communities and their residents all across Arkansas. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, the power to play, the power to deliver.
I'm Rex Nelson. People travel to Arkansas to experience its natural beauty. We even market ourselves as the natural state. Our landscapes not only make this state exciting to visit, but a wonderful place to live, not to mention the positive impact tourism has on our economy. It's our responsibility to keep our environment litter-free. Let's do our part to keep it beautiful. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to get involved.
This message brought to you by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
$1.2 billion. Imagine what you could do with that much money. Well, thanks to the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, you don't have to imagine, because we can tell you exactly what's possible. You can fund more than 720,000 scholarships for Arkansas students. Scholarships that have educated teachers, nurses, engineers, welders, computer coders, and more, changing their lives and reshaping their communities in the process. So keep playing, Arkansas. Together, we can imagine what happens next.
Money is never an easy topic to talk about, but it is a must when you have kids. The Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan makes saving for college or trade school quick and effortless, and all contributions are state tax deductible. Brighter Futures start today. Visit brighterfuturedirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risks, and costs, read the official statement at brighterfuturedirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Section 529 Plan Review Committee.
Ready for a music tour through the Arkansas Delta? Let's see. Johnny Cash Boyhood Home? Check. A new rockabilly exhibit? Check again. A live broadcast of the country's longest-running blues radio program? We've got it. The bronze bust of Levon Helm? On the list. Find these spots and more as you travel the Arkansas Delta Music Trail. Go to the new deltabyways.com to see all the driving tours through the Arkansas Delta Byways region.
This ad paid with state and regional funds.
For more than 150 years, Lyon College has provided endless opportunities for Arkansas students to contribute, create, and lead in our communities. Rooted in faith, Lyon combines a traditional education with a real-world experience in a beautiful small-town setting. As a new member of NCAA Division III, we're committed to providing opportunities for student-athletes to excel in the classroom and on the field. For more information on the Lyon College experience, visit lyon.edu. Lyon College, a better world starting in Arkansas.
Your best life begins with your healthiest life. At Baptist Health, you'll find the comprehensive care you need for every person in your family. From pediatrics to primary care to women's health, we're equipped to partner with you in every phase of your wellness journey. You'll also find Baptist Health locations and clinics across the state, ensuring we're always there for you, when and where you need us. Learn more about the state's most trusted name in healthcare, locate a clinic, find a provider, and more at baptist-health.com.
Little Rock is where you'll be amazed by everything that awaits every member of your family. Explore sites like the Little Rock Zoo or hike to the top of Central Arkansas at Pinnacle Mountain State Park. Learn about the world around us at the Museum of Discovery. And at the Central Arkansas Nature Center, you can see alligators up close right in downtown. You can tour the Oval Office at the Clinton Presidential Library and walk in the footsteps of civil rights pioneers at historic Central High School. One experience and you'll be big on Little Rock. Learn more at littlerock.com today.
Welcome back to the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show, breaking down 5A And number 1 is the Little Rock Parkview. They handled the Magnolia Panthers easily last Thursday and will have a tough task in playing the Lakeside Rams on the road. Number 2, Little Rock Mills defeated the Joe T. Robinson Senators in a close matchup and will face the Morrilton Devil Dogs at home. Pine Bluff beat the Devil Dogs last week in Morrilton, but they will now have their bye week. Number 4, Shiloh Christian, they suffered their first conference loss of the season at Farmington in a thrilling 29-28 victory for the Cardinals, but the Saints have a chance to bounce back against the Prairie Grove Tigers. And rounding it out at number 5 is Joe T. Robinson. They lost to Mills last week, but the Senators will have a chance to get back on track against Whitehall. Earlier this week, Chase had a chance to talk with Hot Springs head coach Daryl Burnett, another great team in 5A.
We are back on the Baptist Health studio lines with Daryl Burnett, the head coach of the Hot Springs Trojans. Coach, welcome to the show.
Man, thank you for having me. Greatly appreciate it.
Well, Coach Burnett, last week a tough test against the Texarkana Razorbacks, who have had some successes throughout the year. What was the key to success for the Trojans in coming away with that victory?
Man, just not turning over the ball was one. And I know that's some coaches talk, but not turning over the ball, not giving them extra possessions. Man, and then trying to establish some passing game because, you know, I know they might be 500 or whatever, but that's probably one of the most talented teams we have faced all year, you know. And I know Parkview is up there, but when you look at Arkansas High defensive line, linebackers, disciplined, physical, then you look at their receiver position. Even their quarterback was a 4-5 guy. Their receiver positions are all track guys. And I'm not just talking about, you know, your 11.5s that people think is track speed. I'm talking about 10.9s and meter 10s type guys that transferred in from Texas. So we knew they was talented, man, and we knew we just had to play hard. And, you know, we played a great game at home, led by our quarterback. You know, we took it kind of, you know, he took it as a personal matchup because, you know, Arkansas High quarterback got some offers that Matt should have, you know, so he wanted to prove a point, and he played an excellent game without 2 D1 receivers. So we did a phenomenal job, man, throwing the ball around, man, pass pro, and then maintaining their speed, you know, at the receiver position. So it was a good night by all 3 phases.
Well, Coach, this week you take on the Camden Fairview Cardinals. The Cardinals have traditionally been a contender in the 5A South, and this year no different. What can we expect from that game?
Man, you know, they're always going to think, they're always expecting to win. You know, they're going to step out on the field thinking and knowing that. You know, I coached there in 2012 and 13 when we won the championship, and nothing has changed, man. Those kids still love football. The community still love football. They're either always a second-round guy, a second-round team, a Thanksgiving team, or, you know, like you said, a title contender. And the thing I notice on film, and the thing I notice every game, they might be 6-2, but they haven't beat themselves, and that's big. You know, they don't turn the ball over that much unless you force them. That's getting pressure on the quarterback, or, you know, balls on the ground with one of the young running backs. But, man, and then on the defensive side, they're physical up front, and then I think they got one of the they got one of the best D-backs in the state. You know, that, you know, UCA is on with Jabari. But, man, he's a big-time guy. They can play corner, safety, linebacker, everything all over the field. Kind of remind me of a safety T-Bird at UCA. So, you know, they have a big-time program. It's senior night always. Going to Camden, it's probably the first time we go to Camden and it ain't freezing cold. Yeah, we have great weather. So, man, we just got to do the same thing we did this past week, but it's going to be a lot more physical because they're going to try to run at you. They're going to establish the run game, and then they got an all-sophomore receiver last year that's a junior, and Haygood, number 4 that, man, he's electric. He kind of reminds you of Deion Holloman back in the day at Camden. So, well-coached program, man. They're strong, physical. We got to play Trojan ball, not turn the ball over, play with confidence, and go down there expecting to win, and that's our motto, and that's what we got to do.
All right, well, thank you, Coach, and good luck this week against Camden Fairview.
Man, thank you. You have a good one.
We'll be back with more of the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show after this timeout.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange. Because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
The vehicle you'd buy if money was no object? Cadillac Escalade. With cash in hand, you'd still wait months to buy an Escalade and probably pay thousands over sticker price. Don't wait to buy your dream car, because you can win one tomorrow from Saracen Casino and or Cadillac. Yes, win a luxurious Cadillac Escalade tomorrow night at Saracen Casino. Saracen is Little Rock's closest place to play.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
The love of football defines fall weekends, and in many homes, our families. But it's a demanding sport that can cause injury. That's why UAMS Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is on sidelines and in locker rooms for high schools and colleges across the state, ready to care for athletes with clinics in Central and Northwest Arkansas. UAMS Health, official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for Razorback Athletics and future Razorbacks all over Arkansas. Learn more at uams.health/team.
Are you looking for a place where your educational journey can truly thrive? Southern Arkansas University has helped thousands of people like you earn a degree. At SAU, it's not just a university, it's a supportive community dedicated to your success. Explore the accredited programs SAU has to offer, led by experienced faculty who are passionate about your growth. From business and biology to education and engineering, SAU provides a comprehensive educational experience. Join the legacy of excellence at Southern Arkansas University and take the opportunity to shape your brightest future imaginable. Your journey starts in Magnolia, Arkansas.
Why hold a parade that only goes one block? What in the world is a bathtub race? And how can one town be the training ground for American Pharaoh and the former playground of Al Capone? That's just Hot Springs being Hot Springs. Between thermal waters, thoroughbreds, and the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day parade, this town isn't trying to be unique. It just comes naturally. Come experience this slightly unconventional and completely wonderful place called Hot Springs, Arkansas. For more info, visit hotsprings.org.
Simmons Bank, nominated by Forbes magazine as a top U.S. bank, takes great pride in investing in our friends and neighbors. For more than 100 years, we've worked to make our customers' dreams come true, earning trust with convenient and reliable financial tools, checking and savings accounts, home and consumer loans, small business loans, and low-rate credit cards. Wherever you are on your financial journey, we're there with you every step of the way. Simmons Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
Your business is up against a lot of things these days. Inflation cost, workforce issues, federal overreach. The list of things keeping you up at night keeps getting longer. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas is here to help. We are constantly working to improve the business climate and make Arkansas as competitive as possible. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas works tirelessly for your business so you can rest easy. Join us today.
Oh, the smell of those charcoal grills. It's that time of year again when the nights are getting cooler and the trees are changing colors. I am Renata Jenkins-Fowler with Roller Funeral Homes, reminding us all with school back in session to watch and be careful for children in school buses, dogs being walked, and joggers. Also, this time of year has us getting ready for those tailgates and big games this week. So play hard, cheer loud, and drive carefully. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
Welcome back to the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show. We continue our breakdown now with a look at the top 5 in 6A. Greenwood stays at number 1 after a win against Russellville last week. This week, however, the undefeated Bulldogs have a tough test on the road at Pulaski Academy. Little Rock Christian is at number 2 following a 55-point win over Van Buren. This week, the Warriors host Greenbrier. Benton is at number 3 following a win over the Searcy Lions. This week, the Panthers make the trip to West Memphis to face the Blue Devils. Marion is at number 4, fresh off a 55-21 win over Sheridan. This week, the Patriots travel to Sylvan Hills. And rounding out our top 5 in 6A, it's the aforementioned Pulaski Academy Bruins. After defeating Greenbrier last time out, this week, the Bruins will face Greenwood, and we had a chance to sit down with head coach Anthony Lucas to break down that matchup as well as the previous win against the Panthers.
I'm Chris Gay, and I am here with Pulaski Academy head football coach Anthony Lucas. Coach Lucas, thank you for joining us today.
Hey, thanks for having me, Chris. Glad to be on.
Well, Coach, you guys have looked really solid all season long. That offense has been clicking, and it was clicking against Greenbrier. What's allowed you all to be able to do that?
Well, we've since the Christian loss, we've refocused and just kind of did some things differently, a different approach with our kids. We got a different group this year, and we just had to take a different approach, and our kids have stepped up to the challenge.
Well, Coach, you guys have a big-time challenge against Greenwood coming up, and what's it going to take to get a win at home against a team that is yet to lose their first game?
Well, it was just like last year. We're just going to have to take care of the football offensively, and defensively we're going to have to, try to keep their offense off the field. They're a very talented team, and prior to us moving into 6A last year, Greenwood for the most part has been the team to beat in 6A. So they have a great coaching staff. They got great players, and football in Greenwood is huge as well. So, again, we need to take care of we're going to have to take care of the football and not let them stay on the field long, man, because if we do that, it'll be a long night. So, but we're looking forward to it. We're just waiting, going to take it one day at a time this week with practice and prepare, and we'll be ready for Friday night.
Well, the 6A classification is one of the toughest in the state. What is one thing that you're telling your squad to get them ready for the rest of the season and then for postseason?
Biggest thing is to just focus on the detail. Try not to look down the road. We're going to take it one game and one day at a time in practice. And we've done this before. We've also told our kids from after the loss, we're going to treat our practices like game situations, and that's how it has been. And they bought into it. And they know the tradition here too. Our senior class, we have 11 seniors this year, and 2 of them are out, but they know the tradition that's built around here, and they don't want to be that class to be, that the old other guys will come back and talk about, oh, y'all couldn't get to the state championship. So our seniors are trying to do a much better job of leading as well and keeping everybody else, holding everybody accountable to do their job. So the biggest thing is consistency with our football team. And that's something that we hadn't done. Like late last week against Greenbrier, last couple weeks, we've come out offensively playing well early on, and our defense has been steady for the past few games. But offensively, we would come out and do pretty good in the first half, and then the second half we don't finish well. We start off a little shaky. I don't know if it's because we go up so much early on and the kids kind of let up early or what, but we can't have that this week. And so moving forward, we got to play 48 minutes. I'm telling you, to beat Greenwood, we're gonna have to play. And so hopefully that's going to that'll happen this week. It is senior night here. It's always a great time for senior nights, and I always want to send the seniors out the right way. So we will see you on Friday.
Well, Coach, thank you for taking time to join us today. That is Coach Anthony Lucas of Pulaski Academy Bruin. Stay tuned for the breakdown of 7A after this break.
The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas's team of over 2,000 employees has one mission: deliver reliable, affordable, responsible power to 1.2 million members across Arkansas. But closings of baseload power plants across America are making this tougher and tougher. We believe in intermittent resources like wind and solar, but the sun doesn't always shine and the wind doesn't always blow. A balance of power game plan that includes every energy resource is a must to keep that Friday night lights bright. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas.
I'm Rex Nelson. Outside of the state's natural beauty, the thing that strikes me most as I travel Arkansas is the junk in yards and trash along the highways. In a place that markets itself as the natural state, we've too often been guilty of, at best, ignoring our natural treasures, at worst, polluting and littering them. Let's take pride in our state by keeping it litter-free. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to get involved.
This message brought to you by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
Your best life begins with your healthiest life. At Baptist Health, you'll find the comprehensive care you need for every person in your family. From pediatrics to primary care to women's health, we're equipped to partner with you in every phase of your wellness journey. You'll also find Baptist Health locations and clinics across the state, ensuring we're always there for you, when and where you need us. Learn more about the state's most trusted name in healthcare, locate a clinic, find a provider, and more at baptist-health.com.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
The vehicle you'd buy if money was no object? Cadillac Escalade. With cash in hand, you'd still wait months to buy an Escalade and probably pay thousands over sticker price. Don't wait to buy your dream car, because you can win one tomorrow from Saracen Casino and or Cadillac. Yes, win a luxurious Cadillac Escalade tomorrow night at Saracen Casino. Saracen is Little Rock's closest place to play.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
Simmons Bank, nominated by Forbes magazine as a top U.S. bank, takes great pride in investing in our friends and neighbors. For more than 100 years, we've worked to make our customers' dreams come true, earning trust with convenient and reliable financial tools, checking and savings accounts, home and consumer loans, small business loans, and low-rate credit cards. Wherever you are on your financial journey, we're there with you every step of the way. Simmons Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
What does it feel like to know it matters to others how you're doing? What's weighing on your mind? That you're happy right now, that your body's healthy, and that those around you are taken care of too. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 70 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
The University of Central Arkansas delivers more than you've ever imagined. So many programs, lots of housing options, top facilities, and opportunities for the future. All more accessible than ever. It's the full college from city attractions to outdoor adventure, and it's just an easy drive away because UCA lets you take on college your way. Are you ready for Bear Country? Get started now at uca.edu.
Welcome back to the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show. We're going to continue with our breakdown of the final classification in the state, the 7A class. Coming in at number 1, also number 1 in the state, is Conway. They shut out Little Rock Central and will travel to Jonesboro, where the Hurricanes are trying to get over 500. Number 2, Fayetteville, handled the Springdale Bulldogs and will play at Rogers Heritage. Number 3, Bryant picked up a solid road win at Cabot and will now host a team they have faced in the 7A championship many times, the North Little Rock Charging Wildcats. Number 4, Bentonville. They came away with a win at Rogers and will host the Springdale Bulldogs. And number 5, Bentonville West. They shut out Rogers Heritage and will face a tough matchup in the Fort Smith Southside Mavericks. Well, right quick, I'm going to mention some games that I really like out of teams we have not mentioned. So Farmington will be at the battlefield against the Pea Ridge Blackhawks. Both have a 5-3 record in the 5A. Gravette, they host Ozark in 4A. Both teams are fighting for the number 2 spot in 4A1, and Glen Rose and Centerpoint are 5-0 in 3A play and will be fighting for the number 1 spot in 3A4.
And now we reveal the Arkansas Brighter Futures 529 Game of the Week. It's tough to find a bigger matchup than the top 5 matchup in 6A this week between the Greenwood Bulldogs and the Pulaski Academy Bruins. For Greenwood, looking to remain undefeated on the season and move one step closer to a conference championship. For PA, looking to establish themselves in the conference standings as well as the statewide rankings. That's going to wrap up this week's edition of the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show. We hope you enjoyed our program, and be sure to tune in at 10 o'clock for the Simmons Bank Friday Night Scoreboard Show on this station. From 10 to midnight, Rex Nelson and Nate Olson will give you the latest scores and updates from around the state, as well as the newest Rex's Road to the Rock rankings. Tonight's broadcast has been brought to you by Simmons Bank, UAMS Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine, Arkansas Delta Byways Regional Tourism, the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, Hot Springs, Keep Arkansas Beautiful, Saracen Casino Resort in Pine Bluff, the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Arkansas Brighter Futures 529, Lyon College, Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, the University of Central Arkansas, Arkansas Game and Fish, Roller Funeral Home, Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia, Murphy Arts District in El Dorado, Ouachita Baptist University, and the Great American Conference.
The DeQueen Leopards are on the air. DeQueen Leopards football, proudly presented by Gentry Chevrolet, online at gentrychevyinc.com. Nobody beats a Gentry deal.
DeQueen Auto Group, our area's Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep dealer.
Weyerhaeuser, we don't just grow trees.
The Woods Agency, Shelter Insurance. Are you covered? Check with Jeff Woods.
DeQueen Abstract Company. We worry about the details of real estate transactions so you don't have to.
Bailey Discount Building Supply. Everything for the home builder and do-it-yourselfer.
McDonald's. I'm loving it. Proud to present the Leopards Player of the Game.
DeQueen Church of Christ. Love, serve, grow.
Pilgrims of DeQueen. A good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen.
Ricky's Body Shop. Lakeside Drive. Quality auto body repair since 1982.
Diamond Bank, offering sound and meaningful financial services.
Chandler Funeral Home, dedicated to the care of those we serve.
Idabel National Bank, where your dreams become reality.
Howard Memorial, offering primary health care. Your new healthy starts here.
Fun and Learn Land Preschool and Daycare Sevier County Developmental Center on College Drive in DeQueen.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, 990 Highway 70 East, phone 642-5900.
Red River Credit Union, providing our members with savings and loan services.
Wilkerson Funeral Home, putting families first since 1929.
Housing Authority of Sevier County, providing safe and affordable housing.
Farmers Bank and Trust, friends and neighbors helping each other find financial solutions for a lifetime.
Bruce Westerman for United States Congress. Visit www.brucewesterman.com.
Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, giving you something to smile about.
First State Bank of DeQueen, we're big on you.
4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about. Visit 4statesfiber.com and check availability.
Ivan Smith Furniture in Nashville, where you'll find everything to furnish your home, both stylishly and affordably.
State Representative Deanne Vaught, proud to serve Southwest Arkansas at the state capitol. And now, let's go to the stadium with Tony Stowers and Greg Revels.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight's pregame show brought to you by Bristow Custom Metals, the top metal fabricators in the Arklatex.
Experts in metal artwork, from custom metal fire pits to metal spiral staircases, handrails, company signs, and more. CNC plasma and water jet cutting, powder coating, welding, and mobile sandblasting services available. And they are an officially licensed partner of the Arkansas Razorbacks, specializing in Razorback logo metal wall art. Get a quote at Bristow Custom Metals on Facebook.
All right, we'll go to the Leopard locker room with Coach Richard Bell and the voice of the Leopards, Jay Bunyard, after this timeout.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
There's never been a better time to buy a new car, truck, or SUV than now at Gentry Chevrolet, with APRs as low as 1.9 on nearly everything in stock, like a 2023 Chevy Silverado at just 1.9 APR with approved credit and up to $4,250 in rebates. Come see the new arrivals of 2023 and 24 models. Take a test drive and let the great folks at Gentry Chevrolet help you in finding the right vehicle for your needs and style. Gentry Chevrolet, 1027 Highway 70 East in DeQueen. For a look at what's new, visit GentryChevyInc.com or check them out on Facebook.
Simmons Bank, nominated by Forbes magazine as a top U.S. bank, takes great pride in investing in our friends and neighbors. For more than 100 years, we've worked to make our customers' dreams come true, earning trust with convenient and reliable financial tools, checking and savings accounts, home and consumer loans, small business loans, and low-rate credit cards. Wherever you are on your financial journey, we're there with you every step of the way. Simmons Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Agent Jeff Woods or agency representatives Debbie Seymour, Jennifer Walker, or Christina Carver.
You're on the come up and proud of your grind, which is why the McDonald's app is your favorite app. Waiting in lines? Not great for your bottom line. So you hit the app to order ahead. Your faves are ready when you pull up and you're on your way again with the quickness. Order ahead in the McDonald's app to save time.
Use the app, get large fries for $1. We'll prep while you're on the way when you choose dine-in, curbside, or counter pickup at participating McDonald's. Offer valid through 12/31/23. This offer is only available in the McDonald's app.
For over 70 years, we at the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas have had our game face on. Our passion for delivering reliable, affordable power to every corner of Arkansas is stronger than ever. And with 17 electric distribution cooperatives, we cover more than 60% of Arkansas. That's power to more than 500,000 homes, farms, businesses, winter, spring, summer, and cool fall football Friday nights. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, powering the thrill of Friday night lights.
Back in Magnolia, Jay Bunyard with you, and I'm joined now by Leopard head football coach Richard Bell on the pregame show. And our visit with Coach Bell brought to you by San Juan's Automotive Repair. The diagnostic specialist can get to the source of your automotive issues with state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment combined with expertise in automotive repair. San Juan's also offers electrical and engine repair, suspension lifts and repair, brake and transmission services on all makes and models. That's San Juan's Automotive Repair, 1 mile north of the 7071 junction on J.B. Logan Circle. And Coach Bell had a fun second half last week against Lakeside. Luke Pierce blocked the punt that Lance Wise recovered for a touchdown, and Ulysses Cotto got to show some of his speed on that 80-yard run.
Yeah, these kids are, they're resilient at best, so, they love the game of football, and at halftime, we knew the game was out of hand, but your pride wasn't. So I told them, let's go out there and play a football game and have fun and show your Leopard pride, and I couldn't have been prouder of them because they came out and really took it to, Lakeside there on blocking that punt, like you said, and then, again, very first play of offense, boom, he busts one, so, you can never doubt these boys' heart.
All right. Wins haven't come yet, but I've been impressed with how you're going about building a foundation for a winning program this year. I mean, the kids haven't let go of the rope, and they really seem to be playing hard with enthusiasm, and like you say, they're having a lot of fun out there.
Yeah, I tried, when I took over the head job, I had told them that I'm going to start doing this from 3rd and 4th, 5th and 6th, 7th grade, all the way up through 12th grade. So I have my hand in every bit of it. Me and Coach Binkley are helping with the Pee Wee. He's the head coach of one, and I help with the other. And then all of my staff, we host them on Tuesdays when we can to have practice with the Pee Wees. There's 4 of us involved with 7th grade football. Me, myself, Coach Binkley, Coach Dykes, and Coach Crocker are all out there for first period with those 7th grade boys, and then every single one of us are out there with junior high and senior high. So they're going to see all of our faces. They're going to know we care about them, and they're going to know we're going to push them. And we want them to do the right thing. We want them to enjoy the game of football, and also learn how to be a good man and a member of society.
Well, moving some, speaking of the young kids, moving some freshmen up. We won't see them tonight, but probably see some next week against Arkansas High. And, last year, Kyle Williamson and Jake Martin, they saw a lot of playing time as ninth graders. Now they're starting as sophomores. Who can we look for to make a contribution here in the last week or so?
Yeah, we had Ty Wagner we were kind of hoping that he would come out. He ended up hurting his foot, and so he's even out. He was out this past week in the junior high game. He was one that's a really good kid. Carlos is a good one. Drayden Daniels, I love that kid at fullback and at tackle. So I mean, there's a few pieces in that could really help us. Again, I always like to give these boys a choice when they're coming from ninth grade, because a lot of them, again, could be banged up like Ty. Some of them may want to go straight to off season. Some of them may want to go to basketball. So the thing is to keep them having fun and Leopard sports, no matter what it is.
All right. Scouting report on Mark King's Magnolia Panthers, as we talked earlier in the week, kind of mirror each other with that flex bone on offense.
Yeah. Again, both coaches, I think, do a very good job with the offense. They both can spread it out and throw it. They both run the triple option, the inside veer and outside veer. We want to run more of the outside veer. They have a lot of speed, big linemen. It's going to be a tough ball game, but it's going to be a familiar one, that's for sure.
Well, Coach, we'll be pulling for you tonight against Magnolia. Good luck.
Go Leopards.
That's Coach Richard Bell, and our visit with Coach Bell presented by San Juan's Automotive Repair. Why waste time and money on mechanics who replace parts to rule out the problem when you can have San Juan's diagnose the problem and fix it right the first time? Located 1 mile north of the 7071 junction on J.B. Logan Circle, open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday. Greg, Tony, and I will be back with more pregame from Magnolia following this timeout.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts ARC Kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE, 642-7645.
Legendary coach Paul Bear Bryant from Fordyce, Arkansas once said, "It's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. It's the will to prepare to win that matters." Congratulations to all the players and coaches who have put in the hours in the summer, in the weight room, in the film room, and on the practice field. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman, and I approve this message because high school athletics prepares for victories on and off the field.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
Banking locally does a lot for your community. Diamond Bank is a family-owned community bank that makes all of our decisions locally. With Diamond Bank's new rewards checking accounts, we pay you to bank with us. Earn a high interest rate or get cash back every month. Stop by one of our 15 convenient locations today and discover the Diamond Bank difference. Or visit us online at www.diamond.bank. Diamond Bank, 404 East Collin Ray Drive in DeQueen. FDIC and equal housing lender.
I'm Rex Nelson. Outside of the state's natural beauty, the thing that strikes me most as I travel Arkansas is the junk in yards and trash along the highways. In a place that markets itself as the natural state, we've too often been guilty of, at best, ignoring our natural treasures, at worst, polluting and littering them. Let's take pride in our state by keeping it litter-free. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to get involved.
This message brought to you by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
Howard Memorial Hospital is proud to bring you the latest in robotic surgery technology, led by our experienced surgeons, Dr. Bertrand Fongi and Dr. Mark Sutherland. Our surgeons now have access to state-of-the-art equipment for hernia repair, colon resections, gallbladder removal, and appendectomies. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, visit our website, howardmemorial.com, or call 845-3757. Howard Memorial Hospital, providing the best care for you and your loved ones.
I love my church family.
Amo a mi familia de la iglesia.
I love my church family.
At the DeQueen Church of Christ, we are a body of believers on a faith journey called life. We are here to encourage each other and welcome other seekers we meet on the journey of life. Our vision at the DeQueen Church of Christ is very simple and straightforward. We want to be disciples of Jesus Christ. If that is the church you are looking for, join us this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
We roll into week 9 of the high school football season, and it's rather warm, muggy night here in Magnolia in Columbia County, South Arkansas. That's where we greet you as the DeQueen Leopards and the Magnolia Panthers, two teams that are out of the playoff picture, playing for pride here tonight. Hello again, everyone. I'm Jay Bunyard. I'll be calling the play-by-play for you. Joined in the booth, as always, by our good friend, colleague, and former Leopard, Greg Rebels. And, Greg, Leopards had a lot of fun last week in that second half against Lakeside. A couple of big plays.
They really did have a good time and had a couple of big plays. Played well in the second half. Hoping that continues tonight. We were kind of looking for a sloppy field down here, Jay. Rained last couple of days in DeQueen. I'm not sure it rained either down here.
Yeah, we could have played golf today.
Yeah, we sure could have. Yeah, I mean, the field's completely dry. So what we were looking for, what we talked to Coach Bell about earlier in the week about, the sloppy field is just not going to materialize. So we're going to have to play a good game and not let the weather help us in it.
All right, let's go down to the field now. The third member of my broadcast crew, also my good friend and good colleague, Tony Stowers. And Tony, kind of a mysterious Magnolia team. I mean, they beat Nashville by 4 touchdowns, knock off Lakeside, but they're going to miss the playoffs.
Yeah, it got off to a great start, but they have been devastated by injuries, so much so that they have brought up a good portion of their freshmen. So I'm glad we didn't get them week 1.
So, speaking of injuries, it's time for our Leopard injury update tonight. It's brought to you by Simply Chiropractic.
Simply Chiropractic in DeQueen and Broken Bow provide one-on-one personalized patient care, both in English and Spanish. Dr. Kenneth Erickson offers life adjustment, pediatric and pregnancy care, acupuncture and cupping, pharmaceutical-grade nutrition, and more. Relieve your pain the non-invasive way. Request an appointment today by calling 469-224-0222.
Tony, what does it look like for the Leopards tonight?
Well, injury report a little more lengthy than it was last week. Rodrigo Garcia, the Leopards kicker, broke his ankle last weekend, and so he will not kick tonight. Angel Moran broke his hand, and, of course, Jackson Van Winkle, who early on in the season, I think in the Neenah game, went out for the year, and that's the Leopard injury report tonight.
Brought to you by Simply Chiropractic. Dr. Kenneth Erickson, located just north of the 7071 junction in DeQueen. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups now, brought to you by Twisted Tines Outfitters.
Your hunting, fishing, and camping headquarters located in DeQueen, just north of the 7071 junction, where you can shop for new hunting rifles, get your gun or bow service, and stock up on hunting and fishing essentials, unique home decor, gifts, and jewelry. Stop by Twisted Tines Outfitters and check out their new dead air silencer shop kiosk, or visit them on Facebook for updates, new arrivals, and all things outdoors. Jay, we're in the middle of muzzle loading, and it's just a couple of weeks till gun deer season, and the weather's fixing to turn. It's time. Get ready.
Yep, time to go see Twisted Tines Outfitters. And these two teams will mirror each other offensively. Both teams like to run out of that flex bump. So let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups for the Leopards. Quarterback will be Cole Binkley, a 175-pound junior. The fullback will be Gareth Quintero, a senior. And the slot backs will be Ulysses Cotto, leading rusher on the year, 287 yards and a touchdown. And Donovan Esther, a senior, who's rushed for 247 yards and a score. The wideouts will be Trent Matthews and Lance Wise. And across that Leopard offensive front, the tackles will be Logan Chandler, a senior, and Kanan Billingsley, a 210-pound junior. The guards will be Jeremiah Cotto, 210-pound sophomore, and Esteban Alvarez, a 210-pound junior. And the center tonight will be Will Collins, 240-pound senior. For the Magnolia Panthers, out of their flex bone attack, their quarterback will be Antonio Brooks, number 8. Their fullback will be Javion Young, a junior, and their slot backs will be Caleb Roach, a sophomore, and Malvin Cross, a senior. The tight end will be Walker Carter, and their wide receiver, Jaquavius Ross. And across the big offensive front for the Panthers, anchored by their center, a freshman, Jackson Wolfley at 180. The guards will be Kevon Smith, 325, a senior, and Terrence Biddle, 300, a senior. And the tackles will be Jaden Arbery, 210-pound junior, and number 61, Caden Harold, a 200-pound junior. So those are your starting lineups, brought to you by Twisted Tines Outfitters, just north of the 7071 junction in DeQueen. We're about 11 minutes away from kickoff here between DeQueen and Magnolia. Coming up, our keys to victory, the coin toss, opening kickoff, and play-by-play action following this 3-minute timeout. Accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in DeQueen, 870-642-2811.
The vehicle you'd buy if money was no object? Cadillac Escalade. With cash in hand, you'd still wait months to buy an Escalade and probably pay thousands over sticker price. Don't wait to buy your dream car, because you could win one tomorrow from Saracen Casino and or Cadillac. Yes, win a luxurious Cadillac Escalade tomorrow night at Saracen Casino. Saracen is Little Rock's closest place to play.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
Wilkerson Funeral Home, proud to be a sponsor of this Leopards broadcast. Just like the Leopards, Wilkerson Funeral Home has always been a proud, strong part of our community. For years, the Wilkerson family has been serving families in Southwest Arkansas. They understand that each family member and every life remembered are uniquely different from any other. Putting families first and ensuring that each life is properly honored is their promise to you. Wilkerson Funeral Home, dependable and professional service since 1929. Supporting the DeQueen Leopards, it's a Wilkerson Funeral Home.
Are you looking for a friendly and reliable bank? Turn to Idabel National Bank, where we offer an array of banking services for all your financial needs. Since 1921, Idabel National Bank has offered a variety of savings and checking accounts, financial planning, and lending services, including consumer, business, and home loans. Here at Idabel National Bank, we take pride in our customer service. So if you're looking for exceptional financial services, make sure to stop by Idabel National Bank on Southeast Washington Street in Idabel. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
DeQueen Auto Group is proud of their full-service body shop. Their body shop manager, Diego DeNova, can assist you with insurance claims, windshield repair, and accessories such as bed liners, side steps, and grill guards. Call DeQueen Auto Group today at 870-642-3604, option 4. They're located across from the dealership next to Subway. DeQueen Auto Group, proud sponsors of this year's Leopard Sports broadcast.
Your best life begins with your healthiest life. At Baptist Health, you'll find the comprehensive care you need for every person in your family. From pediatrics to primary care to women's health, we're equipped to partner with you in every phase of your wellness journey. You'll also find Baptist Health locations and clinics across the state, ensuring we're always there for you, when and where you need us. Learn more about the state's most trusted name in healthcare, locate a clinic, find a provider, and more at baptist-health.com.
Jay, Greg, and Tony back in Magnolia as we're setting the stage for the DeQueen Leopards and the Magnolia Panthers. It's time to get tonight's keys to victory, brought to you by S&C Tire Shop number 2.
S&C Tire Shop number 2 offers new and used tires for every make and model from brands you trust, like Michelin, BF Goodrich, Pirelli, Bridgestone, Goodyear, and others. If they don't have it, they can order it. S&C Tire Shop number 2 also offers tire and brake repair, and they are the only tire shop in the area open late 7 days a week. Store hours are Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Sundays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can find them at 116 South Left Side Drive in DeQueen. Bilingual services are available.
Tony, we'll start with you. Your keys to victory for the Leopards to notch that first win of the year tonight.
You know, the last 2 weeks, some good things have happened for us. Unfortunately, they have happened later in the ball game. We need something good to happen early. Give us a little confidence.
Greg, you want to add to that?
I don't argue with that at all. I think one of the biggest thing we're going to have to do defensively is we're going to keep them from getting outside on the pitch because their speed will kill us.
Yep, that's your keys to victory, brought to you by Innocent City Tire Shop number 2 on Lakeside Drive in DeQueen. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 7, and Sundays, 8 to 3. We'll be back with a coin toss, opening kickoff, and play-by-play action between the Leopards and the Panthers in Magnolia following this 3-minute timeout. Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? Four States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on check availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses. Rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
If you've ever bought or sold a home, farm, or business, you know how important it is to have an experienced professional on your side to handle the closing. DeQueen Abstract has been making real estate transactions go smooth for many, many years. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, trust DeQueen Abstract Company. I do. Proud supporter of DeQueen Athletics, DeQueen Abstract Company. Call them at 870-642-2533.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, formerly Revels & Company CPA, is the same great people offering you the same great services, just under a new name. Go see Sandra and Fernando for all your accounting needs and questions at 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen. They're about more than just the numbers. They're about helping people get it right. Personalized service that their clients expect and deserve. Bilingual services are always available at Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Phone them at 642-5900.
Not only is Pilgrim's a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen, employing over 1,400 employees locally and 322 contract growers in Sevier and surrounding counties. In fact, the total economic impact that Pilgrim's has in Southwest Arkansas is over $80 million annually. With the processing plant in DeQueen and the feed mill and hatchery in Nashville, Pilgrim's is a good corporate citizen. Apply today at the HR office in DeQueen. Pilgrim's is an equal opportunity employer.
You have questions. We have honest answers. Planning your funeral may seem like a daunting task. We know you will have many questions. We also want you to know we will answer your questions with honesty and fairness. Our pre-arrangement specialists will guide you through the process with compassion and dignity. Call today at 642-6461 to learn more about your options. Chandler Funeral Home of DeQueen. We're dedicated to the care of those we serve.
Jay Bunyard, Greg Rebels, and Tony Stowers back at Magnolia as we're setting the stage for the 30th meeting all-time between Magnolia and DeQueen. The co-captains getting set to meet at the center of the field. Leopard co-captains Logan Chandler, Will Collins, and Jeremiah Cotto. Let's go down on the field now for the coin toss.
All right, guys. My name's Mark Thompson. I'm going to be your referee tonight. That's Mr. Randy Van Camp. He's going to be your umpire. Mr. Reggie Hall's going to be on the Magnolia sideline. Mr. Austin Hayes on the DeQueen sideline. Mr. David Fox in the back. We're going to work hard for you guys to do the very best job we can. What we need you to do, when the whistle blows, we need you to stop, throw the ball to the nearest official. We're going to set it and go again, all right? Don't need any trash talking, anything like that. Let's have good sportsmanship all night. You guys help us maintain that with your teams, all right? And let's have fun. DeQueen, you are the visiting team. It's going to be your call. I've got a coin blue as heads, red as tails. Blue as heads, red as tails. It's your call. Heads. What did he call? Heads. He called heads. I'm going to let it hit the ground, guys. You've won the toss. It's your option. What would you like to do with it? Go to the ball. You want the ball. You want to kick off the toss?
That's right here. The Leopards win the toss, and they elect to receive. So we're in the press box on the visitor side here at Magnolia. Leopards be kicking off toward the north goal. That's left to right from our vantage point here in Magnolia.
I want to note it somewhere. We called heads and won.
Leopards in their road white jerseys, black nipples outlined in gold with black helmets, and the Leopard logo on each side of the helmet. Magnolia in their home red, outlined in white. So the Leopards will receive to start this football game. And tonight's opening kickoff brought to you by DeQueen Self-Storage.
Because everyone needs a little space sometimes. DeQueen Self-Storage West offers a variety of self-storage units ranging in size from 5 by 10 to 10 by 20 with easy access on Collin Ray Drive. Also coming soon is their brand new location, DeQueen Self-Storage North, consisting of 150 units, 10 by 15 and 10 by 20 in size, with some of those being climate controlled. Pre-order now for the north location, which is located at 180 Old Highway 71 in DeQueen. You can do that by going online at www.dequeenstorage.com or contact Linda Sullivan at 870-582-1846 for more information.
And we want to welcome all of you tuned in on DQ TV tonight. The broadcast will be live since it's a road game on DQ TV. And you just go to YouTube, search DQ TV, and you can watch the game and listen to us provide the play-by-play for you. We want to thank our sponsors at the top left-hand corner that rotate. They include Southern Home Furniture and Interiors, DeQueen Auto Group, George Rivas Garage and Record Service, and Kawasaki of Idabel. And we also want to thank our scoreboard sponsors on DQ TV. They are Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services and Tri-Lakes Realty. It's the 30th meeting all time between these two conference opponents. Magnolia has 19 victories. The Leopards have won 9 times, and there has been one tie over the years. The first meeting back in 1940, we had a 40-year lapse before the two teams became conference opponents in 2012. And the Leopards won 5 of the 7 meetings beginning in 2012. 28-21 in 2012 as Blake Lowry had a 40-yard pick six with 3:19 to play. But the last 4 years have belonged to Magnolia by a combined margin of 213-21. So let's see if the Leopards can get rolling tonight. We're underway. The opening kickoff will be picked up at about the 5-yard line. And, good downfield coverage by the Panthers as they will knock Luke Pierce off his feet. Let's see where they spot it.
Talking about the 7, Jay.
Yeah, about the 7-yard line. So, well, that was an effective kick right there in the coffin corner. It's a free ball, so Luke had to pick it up and get what he could. And, boy, Magnolia got downfield fast.
They really did, and he didn't have a choice. That ball was going to play right there. He had to pick it up. He tried to wait to see if it was going out of bounds, but it just wouldn't go. He had to pick it up and get what he could.
They're going to spot it at the 6-yard line. 1st and 10 Leopards operating underneath the shadow of their own goalpost, 94 yards away from pay dirt. Binkley underneath center. He'll bring a man in motion. And he's going to leave it with the first man through. That's going to be Cotto. And Ulysses is going to pound it out to about the 10-yard line for a pickup. We'll give him 3 on that. Call it 2nd down and 7.
Good hard run by Ulysses Cotto there. Running a little cross back across against the grain and got 4 tough yards.
Leopards, after taking the opening kickoff, 2nd down and 7 at their own 10-yard line. They'll run to the right this time with Esther. He has a little seam. He's going to get across the 15 up to about the 16-yard line. We'll be close to a first down depending on the spot.
Brought down by Ross there for the Panthers. Good run by Esther.
They're going to say he's about a half yard short at about the 16-yard line. So Leopards need to convert here. If nothing else, just get a little better field position. This drive began at their 6, and they're looking at third and about a foot from the 16. It is a quarterback sneak, and Cole Binkley will have the first down as he'll wedge it out to about the 18-yard line. Move those chains. First down, Leopards. Off to a good start on our first series of the game, Tony Spowers.
And what the offensive line got penetration here. Ends up getting about 3 yards on a QB sneak.
First and 10 Leopards. The line of scrimmage, we'll call it the 18-yard line. Leopards huddling and running that play clock down. Now they come to the line of scrimmage. Flex bone set. Esther will try the right side. Magnolia will defend it better that time. Donovan will get up close to the 20-yard line for a pickup of about 2. We'll call it second down and 8.
George Jackson will tackle for the Panthers. Just not much there, Jay.
Inside 10 minutes to go, opening quarter. No score in Magnolia. The Leopards coming off their 6-yard line. Now looking at second down and 8. The football just shy of the 20. Well, right on the 20-yard line. Binkley, flex bone set. And Cole will keep. And he's going to be swarmed after maybe a yard up to the 21-yard line. And now it's going to bring up third down and about 7 for the Leopards. So the Leopards need a play here.
Just nothing there, Jay. Taking to the fullback, looking out of his belly and coming around the end, but Magnolia was waiting for him.
6th play of this drive coming up for the Leopards, but they need to get out to about the 28-yard line to move the chains and keep the drive alive. From their 21, we'll call it 3rd and 7.
Luke Pearson,
they're going to go to the pistol this time. They're going to leave it with Toto coming left. Ulysses is going to be hit as he cuts up field, and he'll fall forward for about 2 yards out to the 23-yard line. But he's going to be about 5 yards shy of that first down, and the Leopards will have to send the punting unit out on the field.
Well, Johnson on the tackle for the Panthers. Good run by Kodo, just not enough room there to get the first down.
8:25 to go opening quarter. Clock's on the move as the Leopards will line up in punt formation. Dropping back to about the Magnolia 44 is the return man. High snap, but they'll get a foot into it. It'll hit at about the midfield stripe and takes a big Leopard roll. Nice kick by Lance Wise. It'll be down.
Got a flag, guys.
At the DeQueen 39-yard line. Maybe a roughing the kicker. I followed the punt.
It's on the line.
On the line. Okay, well, we'll hold everything right here. The referee talking with the line judge. Using those pink flags again during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I have trouble picking those up. A lot of the Leopards with those pink long socks.
It 40-yard punt by Wise. Good punt, especially with the pressure.
We're going to be fortunate they don't make us punt it again.
Yeah.
And the referee pointed toward the home side to give the signal. It's going to be against DeQueen, but it's going to be declined. So Magnolia will take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line with 8:05 to go opening quarter. So a nice punt by Lance Wise. Brooks is their quarterback, Young the fullback, and their slot backs are Roach and Crass. Brooks underneath center, flex bone set. He'll leave it with a fullback, and he'll be tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Picks up only about a yard.
Good job by number 44 for the Leopards, Julio Sotelo.
Julio got great penetration that time, Tony.
He sure did, and that's what you got to do. You got to tackle that guy first, then you can worry about the rest of them.
This isn't a strange offense we're looking at. They'll run the same thing the Leopards run, the flex bone. 2nd and 9 from the 39. They'll think to the fullback this. Now they're going to leave it to the fullback, and he's swarmed. Good play by the Leopard defense.
That was Sotelo again, along with number 77 and number 76, Zayden DeCasis and Esteban Alvarez.
Right now, Tony, the Leopard defensive front winning in the trenches.
They are pushing Magnolia back. And, when we had the ball on offense, we were pushing them a little bit too.
3rd and 8. Magnolia from their own 40-yard line. Flex phone set. Brooks trying to draw the Leopards off sides. We hold our water, so to speak. Now Brooks will stand up, look to the sidelines, changing the play, and Magnolia wants a timeout. We'll take 1-2 with 6:47 to go opening quarter. No score. We're back in 1 minute.
$1.2 billion. Imagine what you could do with that much money. Well, thanks to the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, you don't have to imagine, because we can tell you exactly what's possible. You can fund more than 720,000 scholarships for Arkansas students. Scholarships that have educated teachers, nurses, engineers, welders, computer coders, and more, changing their lives and reshaping their communities in the process. So keep playing, Arkansas, and together we can imagine what happens next.
Your best source for lumber and building materials is Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen. Bailey offers paint and stain, hardware, plumbing, electrical, cabinets, and vanities, concrete steps, and even generators, and Cajun cookers. Literally everything that you'll need for your next building project. And you'll also experience the best customer service anywhere. That's Bailey Discount Building Supply. Visit them at 880 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen or call them 870-642-2851.
Following the timeout, Magnolia looking at 3rd and 8 from their own 40-yard line. Toss sweep running right will be Roach. Cuts upfield, and he has a first down as he makes a man miss into Leopard territory down to the DeQueen 47-yard line. Roach with great speed, just a sophomore, and he runs for 13.
Brought down by Jake Martin there, but not until he gets the first down.
Boy, we let them outside on that 3rd and 8, Greg. Can't do that.
Nope. That's what I talked about at the start of the game. We got to keep them hemmed in because their speed's going to kill us outside.
Cubs did a good job of that Tuesday night.
They really did.
Nothing fancy that time, just a toss sweep running right. 1st and 10, Magnolia in Leopard territory at the 47. Brooks underneath center. He'll run the option left. Brooks is going to be swarmed and dropped for a loss.
Jake Martin on the bottom of that pile along with Lance Wise and Kyle Williamson.
They're going to give him a very favorable spot at the line of scrimmage. So no gain for Brooks. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Leopard football proudly brought to you by 4 States Fiber. Internet service you can be happy about. Visit 4statesfiber.com and check availability for your area. Tony Stowers likes that 4 States
Yeah, I
Fiber.
keep checking for my availability.
2nd and 10 at the 47. Brooks wants to throw the football. Here as he throws. Downfield has a man open, and he's going to fall to the turf, but he makes the catch. That's going to be number 19 on the reception. That's just their 10th pass completion all year long, but they get down to about the 19-yard line. So let's pick up what, Tony?
Give me a second. 33.
33 yards. DeQuavius Ross. And another Magnolia first down. They'll run a misdirection handoff coming left with lots of running room. We'll get into the end zone for the touchdown. Number 10 on the carry, Malvin Kress, I believe. 7 on the carry. Lemuel Martin, and that's a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers on the board with 4:53 to go in the opening quarter. Well, now a 62-yard drive, and the extra point is good. 7-0 Magnolia. Kickoff in 1 minute.
I'm Stacy Dowdy, CNO of the Sevier County Medical Center, and I'm here to say our new hospital is here for you. The Sevier County Medical Center has 15 inpatient care unit beds and 10 emergency beds, but also provides a range of routine and quality healthcare services. We offer imaging and radiology services, respiratory therapy, and lab services, as well as outpatient therapy to help you recover and enjoy life to the fullest. Our specialty clinic is now open as well, with a focus on interventional cardiology. Find out more about the Sevier County Medical Center at SevierCountyMedical.com or visit us in person at 960 Highway 71, just north of DeQueen.
At Weyerhaeuser, our trees provide clean air and water, wildlife habitat, recreation, renewable energy, great jobs, and a sustainable supply of wood for the products people use every day. We depend on strong relationships with our communities because without your support, we can't operate. And perhaps most of all, we depend on our diverse and talented people who join our team. We're serious about it, driven to achieve excellence and proud of what we do. We offer a wide range of exciting career opportunities for people who are just as passionate about making a difference as we are.
John Bahina with a nice return for the Leopards out across the 25-yard line to the 26. So that's where the Leopards will begin their second series of the night.
Panther drive, 6 plays, 62 yards, taking 3:12 off the clock. The final 21 yards on a pass to Martin for the touchdown. The PAT good, 7-0 Panthers.
With 4:44 to go in the opening quarter, Leopards with better field position this time, starting at their own 26-yard line. See if we get the offense going. Binkley underneath center. Handoff straight ahead as the ball carrier picks his way across the 30. Donovan Esther with a little seam, and doesn't get a very good spot again. They're going to put it down right at the 30, so it'll be a pickup of 4. Second down and 6.
Purifari on the tackle for the Panthers.
So Magnolia.
Good first down run for the Leopards, OJ.
Magnolia moves 62 yards. We had them 3rd and 8. Let them convert, and then they take advantage with a scoring drive. Binkley underneath center. Hand off to Esther again behind a right guard, and Donovan's going to get out to about the 32-yard line for a pickup of about 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and about 4 for the Leopards.
Tucker on the tackle that time.
Line to get for the Leopards, the 36, so we'll call it at 4 from the 32. Leopard football brought to you by Ivan Smith Furniture in Nashville, where you'll find everything to furnish your home both stylishly and affordably. Leopards will close out the regular season next Thursday night. It'll be senior night at Leopard Stadium as we entertain the Razorbacks from Texarkana. 3rd and 4. Binkley's going to roll right. Binkley's going to have to eat and focus the football. Scooped up by Magnolia at the 20.
They've got a flag, and I think this is coming back.
Well, it's a play stand. It's a 20-yard stupid score for Magnolia, but let's sort it out. As the officials believe Tony
Face mask
penalty. Boy, a big break for the Leopards. Take that 6 off the board, Greg, and that'll give us a first down.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great break for the Leopards because that was just a scoop and score. That was number 7 again. He's excited tonight.
So on the play, Binkley's going to lose 6, but they grabbed his face mask, and so it's a big 15-yard penalty against the Panthers, and the Leopards pick up their second first down of this opening quarter out to the 37-yard line. So let's see if the Leopards can take advantage now of the break. Binkley underneath center. As the Leopard offensive line gets set, Binkley hands off to the tailback. That's going to be Pierce. And Luke's going to get across the 40 out to about the 41-yard line. The Leopards just playing some smash mouth football right now, Tony. They're running right at the pass.
They are running right at him. North and south is where you're going to have success. You're not going to have a lot of success east and west unless you just surprise them.
Pierce will pick up 4 yards out across the 40. Second down and 6. Here comes Luke again with a head of steam. While only running with authority, crosses the 45. Luke gets up to the 46-yard line where he'll be close to another first down.
Yeah, running out of the eye now, Jay. And Luke just doing a great job. The offensive line doing a good job, too.
This is the offense you like, Greg.
Yeah.
I formation, follow the fullback into the hole.
Yeah, run it inside. Those outside runs, we're just not fast enough to get out there before the defense does.
And Luke Pierce has one gear. It's 5th. He comes at it hard. Quarterback sneaking. They'll push the pile forward for the Leopards first down out to about the 48-yard line. Give Binkley 2, and that'll be the 3rd first down. of the night for the Leopards at the DeQueen 48-yard line.
I believe that was a Philadelphia Eagles play, Tony.
It was the push. The push. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
2 minutes to go, opening quarter. Magnolia leading 7-0 from the Leopards on the move, coming off their 26-yard line for the first and 10 now to 48. Thank all of you for tuning in on DQTV for our live broadcast tonight. Pierce again behind right guard. Lords and short. Look at him, back for yardage. Into Magnolia territory all the way down to the Panther 46-yard line.
Brought down there by Weaver for the Panthers. Not until he gets 6 yards. Good tough running by Luke Pierce there. Feet never stop moving.
3 carries, 15 yards for the senior fullback or senior tailback, Luke Pierce. Second down and 4 at the Magnolia 46.
Esther in now at tailback.
So they give Luke a breather as Donovan will check in now at tailback. Donovan gets the call. They'll try the left side this time, and boy, they find the going tough. On the right side of that Magnolia defensive front, Donovan's going to be hit for no gain. It's going to bring up third down at 4. John Mahina checks into the lineup now for the Leopards. As Beakley runs to the sideline to get the play from his father, offensive coordinator Philip Beakley. 3rd and 4 as Mahina gets the call, has a hole, and he's going to be close to the first down depending on the spot running around the Magnolia 43-yard line. Give John 3 on that carry. I believe it's going to bring up 4th down and less than a yard, Greg.
Yep, going to be close. What's it called? Only another.
It's going to be short.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a push.
First, the Leopards are going to let the first quarter expire. Looking at 4th and 1, we'll switch ends in the field with our score. Magnolia 7, DeQueen nothing. Back in 30 seconds.
Looking for a bank that cares about you and your community? First State Bank is your community bank. We're involved in our community because that's important to us. That's what local businesses do, and we're a local business too. Visit us to see how you can join the First State Bank family today. You'll even get a free gift if you join, because that's local banking done right. Terms and conditions apply. First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Second quarter presented by Rise and Shine Cafe in Granite. If you are looking for a good old-fashioned Southern home cooking, there's no better place than Rise and Shine Cafe in Granite, Arkansas. They offer a variety of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items in a very clean, cozy atmosphere with farmhouse decor and friendly hometown service. Rise and Shine Cafe in Granite now offers flavorful iced coffee. Add whipped cream for a refreshing treat. For daily specials, locations, and hours, visit Rise and Shine Cafe on Facebook. You can also stop by and pick up a copy of Patty Jo Wheeler's new book, published earlier this year, My Little Cody Bug, a heartfelt, true story about the loss of their child and how faith carried their family through that terrible tragedy.
Well, the quarterback sneak has worked twice previously for first downs. Greg, you want to go to it again? All right, 4th and less than a yard. Beakley, he fumbles the snap, and he's going to be swarmed, and Magnolia has held him. Now the center fired out a little too quickly that time, Greg. We didn't get the exchange between the center and the quarterback, and that hurts. On the 10th play of the drive, Magnolia will stop the Leopards on downs and take over at the Panther 46-yard line.
Moving the ball well, Jay, just to hurt ourselves with turnovers.
You see what happened there, Tony? Our center just maybe fired out a little too quickly.
Yeah, the exchange was not good. Cole, of course, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, but he did a good job getting the ball back.
So the Panthers will take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line after stopping the Leopards on downs. Flex bone set. Brooks will bring a man in motion. He'll run the option left. Pitches to Roach. He's in midfield. Oh, he's hit hard at the 45-yard line, but not before Roach will pick up 9 yards on first down.
Tripped up by Cotto and finished off by Martin and Munoz there for the Leopards.
Second down and a yard. And boy, when Roach turns that corner. He's got some wheels, doesn't he?
I didn't know there were two roaches.
Yep, we got a senior and a sophomore.
Yeah, the one senior was hurt, and the sophomore is doing some damage to the Leopards tonight.
There's been a roach down here playing running back forever.
Amen.
Second in the yard, toss sweep. And the ball carrier will be upended hard. That's Martin, but not before Olivia Martin.
Got a flag.
We'll get down to the 38-yard line for a pickup of 7, but let's see.
That photo on the tackle there.
See what the preliminary signal is. The play stands as a first down for Magnolia, but now they're going to mark it off against Magnolia. That's going to be a holding penalty?
I believe it's hurdling, believe it or not.
Holding? Okay.
Hurdling.
Okay. I didn't realize you couldn't hurdle. Is that a 10-yard penalty, Tony?
Yes, and it is a rule.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
He definitely hurdled.
That makes it second down and 9 for the Panthers. Did you give Martin any yardage on that, Tony?
I gave him, let me look here. He got 7. Yeah, 2 yards. But yeah, you're right.
Now it's second and 9. And they're going to toss sweep to Martin again. This time the Leopards string it out and play it beautifully defensively. They'll stop Martin after a gain of only about a yard.
Luke Pearson finished off by Kyle Williamson there for the Leopards. Good job.
Well, we had them 3rd and 8 on their first series, Greg, and let them get outside for a first down. We've got them on 3rd and 8 again at their own 48-yard line.
Watching the way the junior high handled this, they had people coming up whichever way the slot back was in motion.
Brooks underneath center brings a man in motion to the right. Now he's going to run the bootleg left, throws it away, incomplete, pressured heavily, and the Leopards get a stop. Well, somebody was coming after him that time. I think he just had to throw it away.
Yeah, he didn't have any choice.
33 was in his grill.
Rusty Barbio, young sophomore.
A lot of sophomores on that defense.
Well, as much 9 games into the season, they're not really considered sophomores.
You're right.
Well, Magnolia's going to line up and go for it here on this 4th and 8. See if they just try to draw the Leopards off sides. No, they snap it. They pitch it right to Roach. Roach is going to be tackled short of the first down.
Good job by Kodo.
Wow. Great play by the Leopard defense as they return the favor on Magnolia as Caleb Roach tackled after a 5-yard gain, and the Leopards will take over on downs, 1st and 10 at their 46-yard line. Once again, best field position of the night for the Leopards, Greg. We'll see if they can capitalize.
Need to hold on to the ball.
9:56 to go until halftime. Magnolia leading. Esther picks his way across midfield. He'll fall forward to the Magnolia 49-yard line. Pick up for 4 on first down. Nice run that time by Esther.
Well, they put it on the 50. That's not a good spot at all.
No. So the Leopards running out of that I formation successfully tonight. Junior high had a good year running out of that I formation.
They sure did.
Had a 1,000-yard rusher.
Yeah, in 6 games, Luis Sotelo.
Timeout Leopards. We'll take 1-2 with 9:26 to go in the half. 7-0 Magnolia. Back in 1 minute.
When you share the story of your summer vacation, will people lean in or tune out? When you tell them you spent one morning in a 4-story treehouse and that afternoon at the world's largest indoor Tesla coil, you'll have their attention. When you explain that you took your kids on thrill rides and at lake cruise in the span of a few hours, they'll be hooked. And when you say you enjoyed a relaxing soak in the city's famous thermal spring water, well, then they'll just be jealous because they didn't go to Hot Springs, Arkansas. For more info, visit hotsprings.org.
It's football time again, and Farmers Bank & Trust is ready to help you through this season of life. From My Start savings accounts to school spirit, with those Snapchat filters, Farmers Bank and Trust is here to cheer your family on. Find us in DeQueen.
Welcome to Farmers Bank of DeQueen.
Or any location and come home to Farmers Bank. To learn more, go to myfarmers.bank or stop by a branch today. Farmers Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Each team with 2 timeouts now. They'll run Esther to the left. And boy, we're having trouble running left, having a little success running right.
That's John Bahina who's that was.
Oh, Bahina, I'm sorry. It's going to be no gain at the midfield stripe, so it's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 down. So let's see what the Leopards call. This prize we haven't seen Luke Pierce in a while.
There.
Oh, he's in there
He's
now.
tailback.
Okay. Luke's in there, tailback. 3rd and 6 from midfield. Here comes Luke. They're going to hit him low, and they're going to drop him at about the 49-yard line. Held to a 1-yard gain that time. And now let's see what Coach Richard Bell elects to do, looking at 4th and a long 5 at the Magnolia 49-yard line.
Harris on the tackle for the Panthers. That's tough running, just a good, got him down low on his legs, and he just couldn't go anywhere.
See if they try to draw Magnolia off sides here. 4th down, a long 5. And Binkley will stand up, look to the sidelines. We've got a timeout. Say with 8:13 to go, first half. Timeout on the field. It's Magnolia 7, DeQueen nothing. Back in 1 minute. Little Rock is where you'll be amazed by everything that awaits every member of your family. Explore sites like the Little Rock Zoo or hike to the top of Central Arkansas at Pinnacle Mountain State Park. Learn about the world around us at the Museum of Discovery. And at the Central Arkansas Nature Center, you can see alligators up close right in downtown. You can tour the Oval Office at the Clinton Presidential Library and walk in the footsteps of civil rights pioneers at historic Central High School. One experience and you'll be big on Little Rock. Learn more at littlerock.com today. Accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in DeQueen, 870-642-2811. Following the timeout, the Leopards set and draw them off sides as they lined up in front formation. That's a nifty little move there, Tony. The offensive lineman kind of reset.
Yeah, that Magnolia probably thought that we had our try drawing them off sides, and we were going to punt the football. I think that was the plan all along, just to try to draw them again. We have one more timeout. So,
well, we still need a yard. So it's 4th down and a yard, but obviously now the Leopards will go for it at the Magnolia 44-yard line. Cole Binkley will run to the sidelines, the play from his father, offensive coordinator Philip Binkley. Now he returns to the huddle. Texas leading game 1 of the World Series 2-0 in the second inning. Our 4th and 1, big play. Binkley's going to roll right, tosses it out to Esther, who has the first down the far sidelines. Oh, is that a pass or a run there, Greg?
That was actually a pitch.
Yes, a pitch. And Donovan takes it from the, the 46.
Yeah, all the way down to the 37, 38-yard line.
So about an 8-yard gain for Esther, and that'll move the chains for the Leopards. Leopards with their 4th first down of the first half, and they convert on 4th and 1. So they're, 3 or 1 for 2, I guess, at 4th down.
Yeah, they're 1 for 2.
That's correct.
Yep. Underneath center is Binkley. Misdirection handoff to Cotto. Cuts up field. Ulysses is going to get inside the 35, down to about the 34-yard line. So he'll pick up about 2 yards on that carry. 2nd down and 8.
And number 76 for the Leopards was pulling him, but you see that?
Yes.
Pull him. I don't think you can do that, can you? You can push him behind, but you can't pull him from the front. I don't think. He had to hold both hands to hold him, and pulled him forward. Well, it worked.
His intentions were good.
Yeah, they were good, and it worked.
Second down and 8 at the Magnolia 34-yard line. Leopards on the move. They're going to leave it with a fullback, Quintero, who has running room across the 30 down to the Magnolia 28-yard line. So Quintero will ramble for about 6 yards, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and 2. You got to figure we're in 4-down territory here, Greg.
Yeah, that's for sure. And good run by Quintero that time. A good read by Bakley to give him the ball, and he just bulled his way down through there for 5 or 6 yards.
Leopards winning the battle in the trenches here in the first half. 3rd and 2. Here comes Esther with running room across the 20, all the way down to the Magnolia 18-yard line.
Good run by Donovan Wilson there.
What'd you give him there, Tony? About 9?
That's correct.
1st and 10 Leopards. They're in the red zone now. 5th first down of the half. And the Leopards at the Magnolia 18-yard line, 1st and 10. What a drive this began for the Leopards at their 46-yard line. 1st and 10 now at the Magnolia 18 as the Leopards try to score and tie this game. Binkley underneath center. They'll run Cotto to the left. And Ulysses will get down near the 15-yard line for a pickup of 3 on 1st down.
Flag.
Yeah, it's going to be on number 11 in the red. He slapped at Cotto.
So
Cortez, not Cotto.
Magnolia is starting to show a little frustration here as the Leopard offensive line moving them around up front.
Yeah, Cotto, I'm sorry.
This could be the 4th penalty against Magnolia here early. From the end of the run, it'll be half the distance to the goal, down to about the 7-yard line. Magnolia now penalized 4 times for 37 yards, and that'll be enough for another Leopard first down. 1st and goal to go, Leopards at the Magnolia 7. Binkley underneath center. The fullback, Quintero, nice pitches, and into the end zone for the Leopard touchdown.
Ulysses Cotto.
Cotto, what a fake by Binkley. I completely lost the football that time.
Yep, good fake by Binkley. Looked like Quintero had it, and he pitches it to Cotto. Cotto takes it 7 yards for the score.
So with 5:58 to go in the first half, the Leopards within an extra point of tying up this football game on the road here in Magnolia. We do have a new kicker. It's number 21 for the Leopards, Angel Gonzalez. As our regular kicker, Rodrigo Garcia, sprained an ankle. High snap, but they set it down, and Gonzalez will kick it through. And we're tied at 7 with 5:58 to go into halftime.
Nothing to it.
Yep, kickoff in 1 minute.
Think New Year model for your next ride with an auto loan from RRCU. Now is a great time to pre-qualify for your auto loan from RRCU with great rates and flexible terms. Apply online at rrcu.com with approved credit, rate, and term based on year, model, amount, finance, and credit score. Think New Year model for your next ride with an auto loan from RRCU, federally insured by NCUA.
State Representative Deanne Vaught is proud to support the DeQueen Leopards, Ashdown Panthers, Horatio Lions, Foreman Gators, Dirks Outlaws, and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Representative Vaught reminds us that our children are our future. Please continue to support all our area schools. Southwest Arkansas is a great place to live and raise our family. Deanne is proud to represent District 87 in the Arkansas House and proud to support this broadcast for the football fans in our area. Angel Gonzalez will kick it short. It'll be taken at the 35-yard line. The return man tries to reverse his field, does at the 40, midfield. Look out, Leopard 40. He'll be tackled at about the DeQueen 33-yard line. Well, you got to look out. That Chevis Johnson reversed his field. We had guys leave their lanes, and he darn near broke it.
He sure did. Number 27 finally got a hold of him for the Leopards, L.J. Ferretez. If it hadn't been for him, he would have been gone.
But what a drive for the Leopards, Greg.
Yeah, 9-play, 54-yard drive. Taking 3 minutes and 58 seconds off the clock. The final 7 yards covered on a Ulysses Cotto run. Gonzalez PAT good 7-7.
But Magnolia will start at the DeQueen 33. Toss sweep to Roach coming right. Going to be hit and dropped at the 30, but we're going to have a flag thrown. The ball carrier is going to be number 3. That's going to be Dakota. No, I'm sorry, we got a new number 3. A freshman that they moved up, Greg, Marshall. Let's see what the flag is all about.
Tony, I didn't see who tackled him. It's Cotto. Cotto, okay. Got it on the sideline where I couldn't see.
So the freshman picks up 3. The penalty is going to be declined. What happened there, Tony?
They were offsetting. Yeah, I think they were offsetting penalties.
A mulligan. That's what I like to use in golf.
Yeah. We didn't get to use him today. We'll do something.
I'm telling you. I like lots of do-overs when I play golf. I will do it over. 1st and 10. Magnolia at the DeQueen 33-yard line. Leopards and Panthers tied at 7 here in Magnolia. They'll run the fullback, makes the first man miss, but boy, he's hit hard at about the 29-yard line, limited to 4 yards, Jamison Young.
John on the tackle there for the Leopards. Came up quick and got him down. Hit him right around the legs. What you got to do.
2nd down and a long 6. Jake Martin comes back into the ball game. Leopards substituting rather freely here in the first half to keep some fresh guys out on the field.
Very humid tonight, Jay.
Magnolia, just a lot of confusion out there, Tony. They standing around.
Yeah.
2nd down and a long 7. The quarterback, Brooks, is going to keep. And, boy, he is strong. Leopards came to play some football tonight, Greg.
Yeah. The cases, Martin, big Bahina on that, too.
Now they're going to give Brooks about 3 on that carry. They're all down to the 26-yard line. And now we've got timeout on the field with the injured Leopard.
Yeah, the case is
limping off. Promising, or I'm sorry, in that 71, Davion.
71, I'm sorry, Darian Henderson.
Yeah, Darion Henderson. Yeah. Let's hope he's okay. Boy, he's gives the Leopards a lot of beef up front. 6'3", 300. Just a sophomore. Back to action. 3rd down and a long 4 for Magnolia at the 26-yard line. Brooks is going to turn the corner running left. He'll fall forward to about the 20-yard line, so he'll pick up 6, and that will move the chains for Magnolia.
Bahina and Bermeo on the tackle that time for the Leopards.
4th first down of the half for Magnolia. We're down to 3:40 to go until halftime. We're tied at 7. Let's see if the Leopards can hold them here. 1st and 10 at the DeQueen 20. They'll run the option to the right. Brooks looks to Key. 20, cuts back at the 15, 10, tackled from behind at about the 8-yard line.
Yeah, Cotto missed, but Jake Martin brought him down. But a first down for the Panthers at about the 8-yard line today.
Yep, first at goal to go Magnolia at the DeQueen 8-yard line. 5th play of this drive coming up after the outstanding kick return that set this up at the DeQueen 33-yard line. They look to their wristbands to get the play on this 1st and goal at the DeQueen 8. Brooks hands off. Oh, the ball carrier is swamped for a loss back at the 10-yard line.
TFL.
Wow. Kyle
Williamson.
Wow.
Bahina. Number 9, Aparicio, finish him off.
He absolutely stuck the fullback, Jamison Young, that time for a loss of 2. Back to the 10-yard line, and it's 2nd down and goal. Williamson, another sophomore for the Leopards. Magnolia, once again, looks confused. They may just be running the game clock here. We're down to 2:25 in the half. They come to the line of scrimmage now. 2nd and goal at the 10. Toss sweep running to left. Cuts upfield, and he's going to be dropped at about the 6-yard line.
Bonina and Cotto.
The ball carrier, number 10, Alvin Cross, will pick up 4, but it's going to bring up 3rd and goal at the Leopard 6. What a big play here for the DeQueen defense.
They marked it at the 5, Jay.
They did. Let's just sort of the 5.
Yeah.
So 3rd down and goal from that point. Flex bone sets. Brooks will roll left. Pitches, and the ball carrier is going to be tackled.
We got it.
And the Leopards recover the fumble. Luke Pierce with a fumble recovery at the 7-yard line.
I believe that John caused that fumble, didn't he?
He did.
Yep.
So the Leopards get a huge break as Magnolia turns it over at the 7-yard line. Luke Pierce comes up with a loose football after John Bahina jarred it loose.
Good job by the Leopard defense, man.
We just got to take care of the football here. Matter of fact, if we just run out the half, we should be happy campers.
Who was the ball carrier that time, Tony?
Ball carrier was number 1.
Number 1, Chevis Johnson. So the Leopards will take over at about their 7-yard line. Binkley underneath center following the turnover. And, boy, that play did not work as tackled inside the 5 will be Esther. And Magnolia is going to quickly take a timeout as Esther will lose about 4 on 1st down. Timeout on the field, 1:35 until half. We're tied at 7. We're back in 1 minute.
Located in a quiet and beautiful part of South Arkansas, Southern Arkansas University offers personalized tour visits, faculty and staff who invest in student success, and a caring campus community. SAU allows you to choose from over 100 degrees in 4 distinct colleges and the School of Graduate Studies. SAU not only offers a broad range of academic programs, including unique offerings to the state and region, but is the first university south of Little Rock to offer a doctoral degree through the College of Education. Start calling SAU your home today by applying at saumag.edu. Go Mule Riders!
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts our kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE, 642-7645.
Magnolia has 1 timeout left. The Leopards lose 5 on 1st down back to the 2-yard line. Got to be careful here as Binkley will come to the line of scrimmage. Flex bone set. Hand off straight ahead to Esther. He's going to get a little breathing room out to about the 4-yard line, and Magnolia will take their final timeout to stop the clock with 1:28 to go on the half. Tied at 7. We're back in 1 minute. Howard Memorial Hospital is proud to bring you the latest in robotic surgery technology, meaning faster recovery times and better outcomes than conventional surgery. We're excited to offer the same level of care, expertise, and systems found at larger healthcare centers around the country. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, visit our website, howardmemorial.com, or call 845-3757. Howard Memorial Hospital, providing the best care for you and your loved ones.
There's never been a better time to buy a new car, truck, or SUV than now at Gentry Chevrolet, with APRs as low as 1.9 on nearly everything in stock, like a 2023 Chevy Silverado at just 1.9 APR with approved credit and up to $4,250 in rebates. Come see the new arrivals of 2023 and 24 models. Take a test drive and let the great folks at Gentry Chevrolet help you in finding the right vehicle for your needs and style. Gentry Chevrolet, 1027 Highway 70 East in DeQueen. For a look at what's new, visit GentryChevyInc.com or check them out on Facebook.
Binkley is going to run the option left, a pitch ahead, and I believe Esther's going to get the 3rd down out across the 15.
Wow.
Unbelievable play.
That's got to be a pass. It's not a pass, it's a forward lateral. Wasn't it, Tony?
Yeah.
I say it's a pass.
All right.
Well, I'm shocked we didn't have a lineman downfield, so we're going to call it a pass from Binkley to Esther. It works for 13 yards and a Leopard first down. They can now run out the clock, but with a head of steam out near the 25-yard line will be the ball carrier, Luke Pierce, who picked up about 7. And now the Leopards want a timeout. So we'll take 1-2 with 1:04 to go in the half. Tied at 7. Back in 1 minute.
At Idabel National Bank, we encourage you to use your skills to make a positive impact in your community through volunteerism. A world of kindness comes from people just like you who care by volunteering. Community service is so important to us at Idabel National Bank, and working together, we can make our dreams become a reality. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you've ever bought or sold a home, farm, or business, you know how important it is to have an experienced professional on your side to handle the closing. DeQueen Abstract has been making real estate transactions go smooth for many, many years. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, trust DeQueen Abstract Company. I do. Proud supporter of DeQueen Athletics, DeQueen Abstract Company. Call them at 870-642-2533.
Well, the Leopards take a timeout, looking at second down and about 4 at their own 24-yard line with 1:04 with which to work here in the first half, tied at 7. And Binkley's going to the pistol. He's going to hand off to Pierce now. He's going to be hit in the backfield and dropped at the 23-yard line. Now, so he's going to lose about 2 on that play, and here's probably where you need to run out the clock, Greg.
Yeah, if we can.
Just get to the half.
We can.
Magnolia is out of timeouts. Third down. Just hang on to the football here. At about 6. Binkley's still in the pistol. Pierce beside him. High snap, and he's going to scramble to his right, and he's going to be sacked for a big loss back at about the 13-yard line. Wow.
He was going to throw that ball, wasn't he, Tony?
It sure looked like it. So we lose about 9 on that quarterback sack, but that will end the first half, I do believe. Yep. So these two teams are going to battle there at 7 at halftime here in Magnolia. What a first half performance by the Leopards. Let's go down on the field with Coach Bell. Is Coach.
The Leopards are playing hard tonight, 7-7 at the half.
The boys play hard every Friday night. Go Leopards, baby.
All right, Coach Richard Bell, short and sweet there. As the Leopards and the Panthers tied at 7 at intermission here in Magnolia. We'll be back to take a look at the first half scoring summary, some halftime statistics following this 3-minute timeout.
Sevier County Developmental Center provides habilitative training to develop mentally disabled children and adults to enable them to become self-sufficient. We currently serve 59 children at Fun and Learnland, our daycare preschool, and 35 adults between the adult day habilitation and waiver program. Employ 62 full-time and 18 part-time employees with a payroll of nearly $1.9 million. About 97% of our employees live in Sevier County, putting the money right back into our community. Sevier County Developmental Center, College Drive in DeQueen.
Money is never an easy topic to talk about, but it is a must when you have kids. The Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan makes saving for college or trade school quick and effortless, and all contributions are state tax deductible. Brighter Futures start today. Visit brighterfuturedirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risks, and costs, read the official statement at brighterfuturedirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Section 529 Plan Review Committee.
Another
Another way to learn more about the Arkansas Delta Byways is to visit one of the Arkansas Welcome Centers in the Delta region, with locations in Blytheville, Corning, Helena, West Helena, Lake Village, and West Memphis. You can stop by and have one of the knowledgeable travel consultants help you with a customized tour of the Arkansas Delta Byways region. Check out the special Arkansas Delta exhibits at each of the locations. Visit deltabyways.com for more great ideas.
This ad paid with state and regional funds.
First State Bank has been serving our area's farmers for almost 50 years. Poultry loans are just one of the many types of agricultural loans that we offer. We understand the agricultural business because we're local, just like you. Stop by any of our branches and speak with a loan officer to see how we can help you meet your agricultural needs. We also offer livestock, farm equipment, farm service agency, guaranteed, and participation loans. Now that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. First State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Legendary coach Paul Bear Bryant from Fordyce, Arkansas once said, "It's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. It's the will to prepare to win that matters." Congratulations to all the players and coaches who have put in the hours in the summer, in the weight room, in the film room, and on the practice field. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman, and I approve this message because high school athletics prepares for victories on and off the field.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on check availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
Halftime show brought to you by Area Back Life Team 73 in DeQueen, Arkansas. Now housed at the new Sevier County Medical Center in DeQueen, Area Back Life Team is the leading provider of emergent air medical transportation services, operating a large number of air ambulance spaces with memberships valid across 320 locations in 38 states, with a pilot, flight nurse, and flight paramedic 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, ready to respond to the scene of a medical emergency or to transport patients between medical facilities. Memberships are available for only $99 a year and cover everyone in your household. Your membership crosses state lines, so you are always covered and can save you tens of thousands of dollars in an emergency. For more info, visit Area Back Life Team 73 on Facebook or call Lori White at 870-925-1260.
We're at the half. DeQueen and Magnolia tied at 7. Let's take a look at the first half scoring summary brought to you by State Representative Deanne Moss. Proud to serve Southwest Arkansas, the state capital. Magnolia scored first. 62-yard drive at 6 plays. Score coming on a 21-yard run by Lemuel Martin. Walker Carter added the extra point. Magnolia led at the end of the opening quarter, 7-0. Leopards answered with a 54-yard drive and 9 plays. The score coming on a 7-yard run by Ulysses Cotto at the 5:58 mark of the first half. Angel Gonzalez extra point has us tied at 7 at intermission. At some first half statistics following this 3-minute timeout.
Did you know that Weyerhaeuser began operating in Arkansas in 1956 and currently employs 655 Arkansans? 100% of our 1.2 million acres of timberland are certified to sustainable forestry standards, and 100% of the fiber in our wood products are certified to the SFI fiber sourcing standard. We've been developing new building products and solutions for more than 100 years, carrying on the tradition of providing for our families and neighbors with products that we can be proud of.
In 1976, the poultry processing plant in DeQueen employed 450 people. Today, Pilgrim's employs more than 1,400 locally. Pilgrim's is proud of the strong growth that our company has enjoyed over the years. We strive to be good employers with top-notch employee benefits, competitive wages, and excellent advancement opportunities. Pilgrim's continues to grow and expand in Sevier and surrounding counties. Apply today at the HR office in DeQueen. Pilgrim's is an equal opportunity employer and a good corporate citizen.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, 2-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Agent Jeff Woods or agency representatives Debbie Seymour, Jennifer Walker, or Christina Carver.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, formerly Rebels & Company CPA, is the same great people offering you the same great services, just under a new name. Go see Sandra and Fernando for all your accounting needs and questions at 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen. They're about more than just the numbers. They're about helping people get it right. Personalized service that their clients expect and deserve. Bilingual services are always available at Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Phone them at 642-5900.
We all have our traditions. From Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange. Because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
We can sum up McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich in one word. Crispy. But also juicy and tender. Okay, it's crispy, juicy, tender. All one word. But then, also pickle. Oh, and potato bun, which is two words. Okay, we can't sum up our new crispy chicken sandwich in one word, so you'll just have to try it to understand it. Order ahead on the McDonald's app at participating McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's the Erie Vac Life Team 73 halftime show, and we're tied at 7 at the half. DeQueen and Magnolia. And let's go down now and check out the DeQueen High School Marching Leopard Band with their halftime performance.
The award-winning DeQueen High School Marching Leopard Band. They're going to be competing on Halloween at War Memorial Stadium in the state competitions. We want to wish them the best of luck there. It's the Airy Back Lifetime 73 halftime show, and we're tied. DeQueen 7 and the Magnolia Panthers 7 here in Magnolia. We'll be back to take a look at some other scores around the area, and we'll check some halftime statistics for you following this 3-minute timeout.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts our kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE, 642-7645.
For more than 150 years, Lyon College has provided endless opportunities for Arkansas students to contribute, create, and lead in our communities. Rooted in faith, Lyon combines a traditional education with a real-world experience in a beautiful small-town setting. As a new member of NCAA Division III, we're committed to providing opportunities for student-athletes to excel in the classroom and on the field. For more information on the Lyon College experience, visit lyon.edu. Lyon College, a better world starting in Arkansas.
DeQueen Auto Group has a full line of rental vehicles to suit any need. They carry full-size cars, minivans, SUVs, trucks, and passenger vans. Their roomy 12 and 15 passenger vans are perfect for family and church trips or sporting events. They also have reasonable price vehicles for insurance claims. Call their rental department at DeQueen Auto Group, 870-642-3604, option 6 for details. DeQueen Auto Group, proud sponsors of this year's Leopard Sports broadcast.
Over the past century, Diamond Bank has worked hard to provide our customers with the best in financial services. We're proud to call DeQueen home and enjoy serving the community any way we can. When it comes to financing, let our experienced loan officers help you purchase, refinance, or remodel your home, fix up your rental property, expand, or begin a new business. Whatever the need, our financial team will be there for you. Diamond Bank, Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen. Online at diamondbank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At the DeQueen Church of Christ, we have made youth and families our #1 priority. Justin and Sarah Stewart serve as our children's ministers, and Michael and Caitlin Collins lead our teens. In addition to Bible study, our young people go on many trips, including fun activities, retreats, camps, and youth rallies. If you want to get your young person involved in a vibrant youth group that will bring them closer to Jesus, we would love to see you this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
The love of football defines fall weekends, and in many homes, our families. But it's a demanding sport that can cause injury. That's why UAMS Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is on sidelines and in locker rooms for high schools and colleges across the state, ready to care for athletes with clinics in Central and Northwest Arkansas. UAMS Health, official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for Razorback athletics and future Razorbacks all over Arkansas. Learn more at uams.health/team.
Jay Bunyard, Greg Revels, and Tony Stowers back in Magnolia. It's halftime, and the DeQueen Leopards and the Magnolia Panthers are tied at 7 on the Vac Life Team 73 halftime show. Let's get some other scores from around the area.
Okay, several good scores, Jay. Ashdown leading Mena in the second quarter, 14-7. Junction City all over Horatio, 49-0 in the second quarter. Nashville and Malvern tied up at 14 in the second quarter. Murfreesboro leading Lafayette County 12-8 in the second quarter. And in our conference, Hot Springs leads Camden Fairview 14-6. That's in the second quarter. Little Rock Parkview 21-0 over Hot Springs Lakeside, also in the second quarter.
And a halftime score once again here in Magnolia. DeQueen 7, Magnolia 7, as the Leopards playing their best football of the season here in Week 9.
They really are. They've done a great job defensively. Had a fourth down stop. After that, we drove the ball down the field, scored a touchdown to tie the game up, Jay. Just tremendous effort defensively, caused a fumble later on when it looked like Magnolia may score to go ahead, and then finished out the half.
We're tied at 7. We'll be back to take a look at some halftime statistics following this 3-minute timeout. Howard Memorial Hospital is proud to bring you the latest in robotic surgery technology, led by our experienced surgeons, Dr. Bertrand Vangi and Dr. Mark Sutherland. Our surgeons now have access to state-of-the-art equipment for hernia repair, colon resections, gallbladder removal, and appendectomies. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, visit our website, howardmemorial.com, or call 845-3757. Howard Memorial Hospital, providing the best care for you and your loved ones.
Think New Year model for your next ride with an auto loan from RRCU. Now is a great time to pre-qualify for your auto loan from RRCU with great rates and flexible terms. Apply online at rrcu.com with approved credit, rate, and term based on year, model, amount, finance, and credit score. Think New Year model for your next ride with an auto loan from RRCU, federally insured by NCUA.
Your best life begins with your healthiest life. At Baptist Health, you'll find the comprehensive care you need for every person in your family. From pediatrics to primary care to women's health, we're equipped to partner with you in every phase of your wellness journey. You'll also find Baptist Health locations and clinics across the state, ensuring we're always there for you, when and where you need us. Learn more about the state's most trusted name in healthcare, locate a clinic, find a provider, and more at baptist-health.com.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses. Rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
Here at Weyerhaeuser, we have a plywood operation in Emerson, a softwood lumber facility in Dirks, and a nursery and orchard in Magnolia. We also have timberland offices and operations in Frog, DeQueen, Hot Springs, and Sheridan. In the past 5 years, Weyerhaeuser has given back to our communities where we operate over $500,000 in grants through our formal giving program. Find out more about our giving fund at weyerhaeuser.com.
With the low cash and carry prices and the huge selection of items you need for building and home improvements, shopping at Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen is fun. It's no wonder that Bailey's has customers from Mena, Nashville, Ashdown, even Texarkana, and Hot Springs. Bailey's is your one-stop shopping spot for hardware, lumber, plumbing, paint, and much more at everyday low prices. So get your shopping list together for home improvements and see Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen.
Halftime show in Magnolia brought to you by AirEvac Life Team 73 in DeQueen. Memberships available, $99 a year, and cover everyone in your household. We're tied 7-7 at the half. Let's take a look at some first half statistics now, brought to you by Gentry Chevrolet. Online at GentryChevy.com. Nobody beats a Gentry deal. Well, the Leopards finished the half with 79 yards in total offense, while Magnolia has 113 yards in total offense. Rushing, DeQueen 30 attempts, 66 yards on the ground. The leading ball carrier, Donovan Esther, 10 carries for 32 yards. Luke Pierce had 6 carries for 21 yards. And Ulysses Cotto, 5 carries for 17 yards. Through the air, Cole Binkley 1 for 1 for 13 yards. That completion to Donovan Esther. So the Leopards with 31 snaps and 79 yards in total offense. For Magnolia, 80 yards on the ground. The leading ball carrier, Caleb Roach, 3 carries, 27 yards. Lemuel Martin had 3 carries for 24 yards and a touchdown. And Antonio Brooks, 4 carries for 21 yards. Brooks, 1 of 2 in the air for 33 yards. That completion to Ross. 18 snaps, 113 yards in total offense for Magnolia. Leopards roll up 7 first downs in the first half. Magnolia held to 5. And there's where the Leopards really played well, guys. No penalties in the first half, while Magnolia was penalized 4 times for 37 yards. Leopards had no turnovers in the first half. Magnolia had a fumble that was recovered by Luke Pierce. So, mistake-free football in that first half.
Very important for the Leopards to continue that in the second half, Jay. Also, as I said at the first of the game, they're going to have to contain those outside rushes, those pitches, because they're going to go more and more to that because it worked. That's the better plays they had in the first half.
Well, Tony, you couldn't get much out of Coach Bell there right before he was.
I think he was excited to get in there with his ball team.
Yeah, man, he was ready to get to the locker room.
I thought he was going to hit me.
But your observations on the first half there, Tony.
Well, Coach Bell has preached that everybody else doesn't need to be perfect. We need to be perfect, and we were in the first half. No penalties, no turnovers, and limiting their big plays. And that's the kind of things that's going to be Leopard football, at least for the foreseeable future. And those are the things that we've got to do.
We're at the half on the AirEvac Life Team 73 halftime show, and we're tied at 7. We're back after this 3-minute break.
Hi, I'm Lori House, CEO of Sevier County Medical Center. I want to take this moment to extend our gratitude to the community for their continued support of our new and greatly needed hospital, to our Board of Governors and Quorum Court, and to our patients and all of those who helped pass the hospital sales tax measure. Thank you for your support of Sevier County Medical Center. We are a community-centered healthcare facility with a goal of ensuring the health and well-being of Sevier County and all of Southwest Arkansas. Thank you for helping us make our community both stronger and healthier.
It's football time again, and Farmers Bank and Trust is ready to help you through this season of life. From My Start savings accounts to school spirit, with those Snapchat filters, Farmers Bank and Trust is here to cheer your family on. Find us in DeQueen.
Welcome to Farmers Bank of DeQueen.
Or any location, and come home to Farmers Bank. To learn more, go to myfarmers.bank or stop by a branch today. Farmers Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The vehicle you'd buy if money was no object? Cadillac Escalade. With cash in hand, you'd still wait months to buy an Escalade and probably pay thousands over sticker price. Don't wait to buy your dream car, because you can win one tomorrow from Saracen Casino and or Cadillac. Yes, win a luxurious Cadillac Escalade tomorrow night at Saracen Casino. Saracen is Little Rock's closest place to play.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Visit shelterinsurance.com to find an agent to help you pick a policy that's right for you.
See Agent Jeff Woods or agency representatives Debbie Seymour, Jennifer Walker, or Christina Carver.
College dreams come true at the University of Central Arkansas, especially now with the UCA commitment. This new program provides a debt-free pathway for tuition and fees for Arkansas students whose families earn $100,000 or less a year. And that impacts everything. It's fewer barriers and endless opportunities. Welcome to Bear Country. Learn more about the UCA commitment at uca.edu.
You have questions. We have honest answers. Planning your funeral may seem like a daunting task. We know you will have many questions. We also want you to know we will answer your questions with honesty and fairness. Our pre-arrangement specialists will guide you through the process with compassion and dignity. Call today at 642-6461 to learn more about your options. Chandler Funeral Home of DeQueen. We're dedicated to the care of those we serve.
It's the Panthers 7, the Leopards 7 here in Magnolia. And that's going to wrap it up for our Erie Vac Life Team 73 halftime show. 320 locations, 38 states, offering pilot, flight nurse, and flight paramedic 24/7. Visit them on Facebook. That's Erie Vac Life Team 73. And the Leopards will kick off, and we're underway here in the third quarter. The kick is going to bounce away from the return man. Let's see if we can cover it now. Makes the first man miss.
Got him.
But he'll be all down shy of the 20-yard line. Great downfield coverage by the Leopards as they seem to be playing inspired football again here, at least on that opening kickoff.
Juan Hernandez and Ella J. Ferretes on the tackle there for the Leopards.
So let's see if the Leopards can get a stop here, get pretty good field position, as Magnolia will start at their own 17-yard line. Leopards playing their best football of the season here on the road, trying to spoil senior night for Magnolia. Magnolia is a team that beat Nashville by 4 touchdowns earlier in the year. Knocked off Lakeside by a touchdown. But the Leopards giving them all they want here. Toss sweep to Roach, coming right. Turns the corner at the 20, slips the tackle at the 25, and he'll be shoved out of bounds across the 30. They're going to mark him at about the 31-yard line. So pick up a 14 for Caleb Roach on the first play from scrimmage here in the second half.
Missed 2 tackles, brought down by Aparicio and Martin finally.
First and 10 Panthers at their own 31-yard line. As Brooks has them set, he's going to hand it straight ahead to the fullback, and he's scored.
It's number 73, I believe. Tony, you have his number?
I do not.
I mean, his name, I got his number, but I don't have his name. Number 73.
I will find out.
Okay.
Jamison Young hit after a gain of a yard. So it's second down and 9.
Bahina.
Ramiro Bahina back in the lineup, recovering from an injured, or actually a broken hand. But he's in there playing hard tonight. Second and 9. Brooks underneath center. He'll run the option right. Pitches to Mark. Turns the corner, and he's off to the races. Midfield, he'll be hauled down at the DeQueen 41-yard line.
Flag. Luke Pierce brought him down. They're going to get him for horse collar.
So it's going to be a pickup of 25 yards for Lemuel Martin. And they may add on some yardage here. The Leopards' first penalty of the game is going to be a major 15-yarder for a horse collar.
Luke just reached out and got whatever he could get. And it happened to get him by the back.
Going to be Magnolia's 8th first down of the night. They're in business now at the DeQueen 27-yard line. Brooks Brings them to line of scrimmage. Flex bone set. He'll run the option right. Just follows his fullback into the hole, and he's across the 20 down the upper 19-yard line. So it's going to be a pickup of about 8 yards for Brooks on first down.
Ball down there by Cotto and Martin.
So it's going to bring up second down and about 2. The ball at the Leopard 18-yard line. Brooks underneath center, brings a man in motion, runs the option left, and he cuts in, follows his fullback again. Well, they found something that works that time, Greg, as the quarterback just following the fullback into the hole, and he picks up 7 more and another Magnolia first down.
Cotto and Kyle Williamson that time on the tackle. Cotto's got to be racking up some tackles.
He is. First and 10 just outside the 10-yard line. Or maybe, is it first and goal, Tony?
No, it's outside the 10, so it's first and 10.
They could get a first down without scoring, but it would be close. All right, first and 10 just outside the Leopard 10-yard line. Magnolia, same play, follows his fullback, and he has a seam, dives, and he's short. They're going to mark him just shy of the goal line at about the 2-yard line. So give Brooks 9 on that. He's got 3 carries for 24 yards on this drive, Greg, following his fullback into the hole.
That was a great run right there by Brooks.
So it's second down at the DeQueen 2-yard line. Brooks has him set. Quarterback sneak, and he dives over the pile and into the end zone, and Magnolia regains the lead at the 9:08 mark here in the third quarter. That was an impressive 83-yard drive, Greg, helped out by the horse collar penalty.
Yeah, it really was. That penalty was the biggest play of that drive. Although I think they figured out how to get the ball down the field, running Brooks right behind the fullback.
So on to attempt the extra point will be Walker Carter, number 9. As Magnolia will try to tack on the extra point. Snap's good. The kick is long enough, and it's perfect. 14-7 Panthers back for the kickoff in 1 minute.
Simmons Bank, nominated by Forbes magazine as a top U.S. bank, takes great pride in investing in our friends and neighbors. For more than 100 years, we've worked to make our customers' dreams come true, earning trust with convenient and reliable financial tools, checking and savings accounts, home and consumer loans, small business loans, and low-rate credit cards. Wherever you are on your financial journey, we're there with you every step of the way. Simmons Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on check availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about. The kick will be taken inside the 20-yard line. Both these teams having a little trouble on kick returns, Greg. Good downfield coverage by Magnolia. And the Leopards are going to start at about their own 15-yard line.
Yeah, Bahina couldn't figure out where to go. No room for him to go, and just got boxed in by the Magnolia defenders. Magnolia's drive was 83 yards and 7 plays, 2 minutes, 44 seconds off the clock. Brooks taking the final 2 yards on a quarterback sneak. PAT good, 14-7 Panthers.
Leopards, they're going to spot it at the 13-yard line. That's where they'll start first and 10, trailing 14-7. Binkley, hand off to the tailback, Esther, who bounces outside to his right, and he'll be shoved out of bounds.
Should be a late hit.
Yeah, a little surprised we didn't see a flag.
He's hurt, too.
Over there. His feet kind of flew out from under him as he got near that track.
He was tackled on the track, it looked like to me, from here.
Well, he hit that concrete.
Yeah. We're going to spot him at about the 17-yard line, I believe. So it's going to be a pickup of 4.
No flags.
And they're going to have to help Donovan Esther off the field.
Yeah, they're carrying him off.
And as he was, right as he hit the boundary, it looked like he got a late hit over there. And he kind of slid into the all-weather track, but there's some concrete on the border of that track.
Well, if there's the same amount of room on this side, on that side of the fields, or on this side, I mean, you're talking 15 feet.
Wow. So it's a 5-yard pickup for Esther. It's second down and 5 now for the Leopards at the 18-yard line. Actually, they're going to give him 6 on that out to the 19-yard line. So we'll call it second and 4. Binkley brings them to the line of scrimmage. And the ball carrier is going to be hit in the backfield. Luke Pierce is going to be dropped for a loss of a yard back to about the 18-yard line. Well, Magnolia made some adjustments on both sides of the ball at intermission, Greg, and they're looking much more crisp here in the third quarter.
Tucker on the tackle for the Panthers, just driving straight up the field. Luke never had a chance to get going.
So it's third down and about 5 now for the Leopards. Need a play here. Third and 5. Binkley underneath center. They'll run the option left. Binkley looks to pitch it. It's on the ground.
They're going to call that a pass.
They're going to call it an incomplete pass. So the official right on top of that. The ball hit the ground. Fortunately, it wasn't a fumble. Called an incomplete pass. And so the Leopards will have to punt it away, more than likely, deep on their own end of the field. Well, they drew them off sides once on a punt attempt. Let's see if we can do it again here. They could draw them off sides here. It'll be a first down. Lance Wise will drop back in punt formation. Magnolia should get pretty good field position. And they jumped again, didn't they?
I think they were drawn.
Yeah, procedure penalty against the Leopards. Well, the Leopards were clapping, but one of the Leopards got an early jump.
Yeah, 12-yard line now, Jay.
Yep, back to about the 12. And Magnolia is going to get great field position as the return man standing in Leopard territory. Wise will boom it out of there. It'll be taken at the DeQueen 47, back to the 40. And great downfield coverage by the Leopards. They're going to hit him and drop him at the 42-yard line. The Magnolia leading 14-7 will have great field position at the DeQueen 42-yard line with 7:57 to go in the third quarter. We need another turnover, Greg.
Yeah, we do. Cotto with Soto on the tackle there. Good job by them to get down the field. Good punt by Lance Wise after the high snap.
First and
35-yard. I'm sorry, Jay.
First and 10 Magnolia at the 42-yard line. Good downfield coverage. See if the Leopards can get a stop here. Flexbone said Brooks wants to throw the football. Going to be hit by Wise as he throws. He has a man open at the 10-yard line, but overthrew it. Leopards get a break there, Greg, as their receiver was open.
He was open and just overthrew him. Cotto on the pass defense there.
Yeah, 2 straight plays, 2 passes. You don't see that very often out of these 2 teams.
No.
Both teams with 10 completions on the entire season. That's a good call by Magnolia. Man open, but Brooks overthrew him at the 10-yard line. Second down and 10 at the DeQueen 42. They've had success running the option and the quarterback just following the fullback in the hole this third quarter. This time, Brooks is going to pitch it to Roach. He's in the 40, 30, inside the 25, down to about the 24-yard line.
Cotto on the tackle.
So that one's probably coming back as we've got a flag thrown back at the 39. The play stood. That would have been about an 18-yard gain, but as Tony said, that one's probably coming back. Yep. We're going to give him 3 on the carry and then step off 10 on the holding penalty. That's a 15-yard penalty. I missed the call there.
Must have been a clip or something like that.
So the Panthers have been penalized 5 times for 52 yards now. They'll move it all the way back into Magnolia territory. That's the Panther 49-yard line.
I think it's illegal crack pass.
2nd down and 19. They'll stay in that flex ball set. Brooks underneath center. Brooks wants to throw the football again. Airing it out deep, has a man wide open. Caught at the 20. 10, 5, touchdown Magnolia. Wow. 51 yards. And they're getting behind our secondary. We're not looking for them to throw the football. But that was a 51-yard touchdown pass from Antonio Brooks. So I believe that was for number 4, Caleb Roach. He's the slot back. So on to attempt the extra point will be Braden Sanchez, and the kick is good. 21-7 Magnolia. Back for the kickoff in 1 minute.
Buy one, get one for $1 at McDonald's. Or as we like to call it, they can't have just one deal. Mix and match a flaky sausage biscuit, savory sausage McMuffin, sausage McGriddles, or crispy hash browns. Want 2 sausage biscuits? Buy one, get one for $1. Want a sausage biscuit and hash browns? That's cool too. Choose more of what you love. Buy one, get one for $1 at McDonald's. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
Not only is Pilgrim's a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen, employing over 1,400 employees locally and 322 contract growers in Sevier and surrounding counties. In fact, the total economic impact that Pilgrim's has in Southwest Arkansas is over $80 million annually. With the processing plant in DeQueen and the feed mill and hatchery in Nashville, Pilgrim's is a good corporate citizen. Apply today at the HR office in DeQueen. Pilgrim's is an equal opportunity employer.
Well, the Panthers got an early start on the kickoff, so they'll back them up 5, and they'll re-kick from the 35-yard line.
Yeah, that was an unusual scoring drive, Jay. 3 plays, 42-yard drive that culminated with a 51-yard pass from Brooks to Roach. The extra point good for a 21-7 lead.
It's a little concerning, Greg. I mean, they had a receiver wide open earlier on that drive, and he overthrew him. But that time, the pass kind of made the receiver hang around and wait on it to get there, but it was effective.
Yeah, he was wide open enough. He got it.
Magnolia will now kick off from their 35-yard line. Let's see if we get a good return here, get a little momentum back. High, end over end. It'll be fumbled at the 20, picked up at the 20, and the Leopard return man will get it out to about the 29-yard line. Good job by Luke Pierce that time, just to pick up the fumble and get what he could get.
Yeah, did a good job just running the ball straight up the field and getting
flag on the play. Not good.
Well, not on the kick return, as the officials pointing DeQueen's way here. So the spot of the foul was the 24-yard line. Well, after a great first half, Greg, we're just kind of self-destructing here in the third quarter.
Well, how could it be at the 11?
All the way back to the 11-yard line.
Probably should have been the 12.
Explain me that one, Tony.
It should have been the 12. All I can tell you. It's arithmetic.
The flag was at the 24, so it should have been half the distance to the goal. And short yardage, Luke Pierce get it out to about the 12-yard line. Held it just a 1-yard gain, and all of a sudden,
Johnson in the tackle there.
Whatever Mark King told Magnolia at the half.
Seems to be working, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. They look like a different football team here in the third quarter, whereas the Leopards were dominating the trenches that first half. Magnolia has returned the favor here in the third quarter. 2nd down and 9. Binkley underneath center, I formation. And Quintero, the fullback, is going to be hit at the line of scrimmage again for no gain. Yeah, I believe he did lose a yard back to the original line of scrimmage at the 11-yard line. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Big play right here. Leopards come to the line of scrimmage. Going to stay in the eye with Pierce at the top of the eye. Toss sweep to Luke, coming right with a head of steam. He's going to wedge it out for a few yards. Out across the 15 to about the 17-yard line. Luke will pick up 6, but we're looking at 4th and 4 now.
Think we can get him to jump now?
We'll send the punting unit out on the field. Lance Wise has been pretty effective punting the football tonight.
I think his last punt was a 35-yarder, Jay.
5:20 to go, third quarter. Leopards now trail by 2 touchdowns. Good snap to Lance, and he'll kick it away. It's going to hit at the 45, picked up by Magnolia at midfield. And the Leopards are going to run him out of bounds at the DeQueen 44-yard line. Good downfield coverage by the special teams.
Number 20 on the tackle for the Leopards, Noah Varilla. Doing a good job. Special teams.
Where are they going to spot that? All the way down to the 37?
Apparently I missed it. I thought he went back.
I did too.
10 yards back almost.
So once again, Magnolia with great field position at the DeQueen 37-yard line with 5:10 to go in the third quarter. Magnolia has outscored DeQueen 14-0 this quarter. And Brooks will follow the fullback into the hole and picks up about 3 down to the 34-yard line where it's 2nd down and 7.
Kyle Williamson and Lance Wise on the tackle for the Leopards.
Leopards will close out the season at home on senior night next Thursday night against the Arkansas High Razorbacks. 7 o'clock kickoff.
Weather will be a little cooler next week, Jay.
Should be. Expecting some below freezing temperatures next week for the first time this fall. Toss sweep. Lots of running room. Roach still on his feet. Down the near sidelines. And he is in the end zone for the Magnolia touchdown.
That was the freshman number 3, Marshall.
Yep, Marshall on the carry. He rambles in for 34 yards, and now Magnolia making it look easy. They've outscored DeQueen 20-0 here. The first 8 minutes of this third quarter with the PAT pending. Extra point is good. 28-7 Magnolia. Kickoff in 1 minute.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, formerly Revels & Company CPA, is the same great people offering you the same great services, just under a new name. Go see Sandra and Fernando for all your accounting needs and questions at 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen. They're about more than just the numbers. They're about helping people get it right. Personalized service that their clients expect and deserve. Bilingual services are always available at Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Phone them at 642-5900.
There's never been a better time to buy a new car, truck, or SUV than now at Gentry Chevrolet. With APRs as low as 1.9 on nearly everything in stock, like a 2023 Chevy Silverado at just 1.9 APR with approved credit and up to $4,250 in rebates. Come see the new arrivals of 2023 and 24 models. Take a test drive and let the great folks at Gentry Chevrolet help you in finding the right vehicle for your needs and style. Gentry Chevrolet, 1027 Highway 70 East in DeQueen. For a look at what's new, visit GentryChevyInc.com or check them out on Facebook.
Bahina watches the kick hit the ground. He picks it up. He's going to get it back to about the 14-yard line. But that's it. A little confusion on the kick return that time, Greg, and it's going to really cost the Leopards some field position.
Yeah, Luke Pierce back there too. And I don't know. He and John just didn't know who was going to catch the ball. Let it hit the ground. Not what you want to do on a kickoff.
We were tied at 7 at the half, and Magnolia has rolled off 21 unanswered points here in the third quarter.
Yeah, that last drive, 2 plays, 37 yards. The final 34 yards covered on a Marshall run, 28-7 after the PAT Panthers.
Let's see if the Leopards can regroup here and move the football. They're starting at their 14-yard line this time. They're in the I formation with Pierce at the top of the I. The fullback gets the call. Quintero will get across the 15-yard line to about the 16 for a pickup of 2. Second down and 8.
Well, they don't give you a very good spot, Joe.
No. Expect that on the road. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. All of a sudden, Magnolia has opened up a 28-7 lead.
Yeah, we got to get a first down.
Binkley hands off to Cotto coming right. Lowers his shoulder. Pardon me, that's Luke Pierce. Lowers his shoulder, and he'll get across the. They're going to spot him right at the 20. So give him 4 with that carry, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and 4. Big play right here for the Leopard offense, Greg. Got to give the defense a little breather.
Yeah, we need a first down.
Magnolia, the last team in the conference to still have a natural surface, grass field here in Magnolia. Play on turf everywhere else. And Binkley looks to keep, boy, they wallop him. Gets up to about the 22-yard line. Pickup of about 2 yards, so it's going to bring up 4th down and a long yard. Wow. Well, looks like they're going to go for it, Greg. 4th and a long yard.
You got to make this and go for it. Yeah.
The ball at the 22-yard line. They need to get out to about the 20. And they jump off sides. Good job by Binkley to stagger the snap count. And the Leopards going to get their first down of this third quarter. And that one was huge, Greg.
Yeah, good job by Binkley that time to draw the Panthers off sides. Jay, one of the things that's happened in this second half for the Panther defense, they have moved everybody up within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage.
Make it a first down for the Leopards.
They've got six linemen up on the line. It just makes it very difficult to block and then.
Hand off to Cotto, who's running tailback, and Ulysses with good running room across the 30. Gets up to about the 33-yard line. So Ulysses will pick up about 6 on first down. His first carry of the second half.
Good job by Ulysses there. And that's one of the things that happens if you break through that first line, you get a little running room.
Second down and 4. Leopards will stay in the I with Cotto at the top of the I. Pierce lines up spot, fumble the snap.
We jump first.
So that's a killer in this offense. Instead of 2nd and 4, you've now got 2nd and 9. So the Leopards didn't have a single penalty in the first half, and then been flagged 3 times for 25 yards in the third quarter. They want to take a timeout to talk about it. We'll take 1, 2, a minute 31 to go in the third. 28-7 Magnolia. We're back in 1 minute. Accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in DeQueen, 870-642-2811. Your business is up against a lot of things these days. Inflation costs, workforce issues, federal overreach. The list of things keeping you up at night keeps getting longer. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas is here to help. We are constantly working to improve the business climate and make Arkansas as competitive as possible. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas works tirelessly for your business so you can rest easy. Join us today. Following the timeout, the Leopards looking at 2nd and 9 from their own 23-yard line. Nice hole behind left yard that time with Cotto. Cotto gets it back across the 30, up to about the 32-yard line, so he'll pick up the 5 that they lost a moment ago on the penalty, but it's now going to bring up 3rd down and a long 4.
Yeah, and Johnson just shoestring tackle on Cotto, or he might have got a few more yards.
Big play right here on this 3rd and a long 4. Binkley underneath center. And this time, Cotto's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Going to be hit for a loss of 2, and Ulysses will slow to get up. Ulysses going to lose 2 on that carry. Looked like a jailbreak that time, Greg. Everyone was coming.
They were all there, and nowhere to go for Ulysses.
The Leopards looking at 4th down will send Lance Wise on in punt formation. We're inside 30 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Magnolia with 21 unanswered points here. He's taking command of this football game. Good snap to Lance Wise, and he'll get a foot into it. High, end over end. It'll be taken at the 38. Fumble! Loose! Ball still loose! Yeah! The Leopards recover! Leopards recover the fumble punt.
Cotto calls that total number 20 for the Leopards. Noah Varela on the recovery.
So the Leopards forced their 2nd turnover of the night. What a break. They're going to start at the Magnolia 32-yard line. Time for one play here in the 3rd quarter as we're down to 8 seconds. What a hit by Cotto to jar that football loose again. Now then,
timeout, Leopards.
Leopards take a timeout. So we'll take one, too, with 8 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. 28-7 Magnolia, back in 1 minute.
If you've ever bought or sold a home, farm, or business, you know how important it is to have an experienced professional on your side to handle the closing. DeQueen Abstract has been making real estate transactions go smooth for many, many years. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, trust DeQueen Abstract Company. I do. Proud supporter of DeQueen Athletics, DeQueen Abstract Company. Call them at 870-642-2533.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now, that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
After Noah Varela recovers the fumbled punt, the Leopards will start 1st and 10 at the Magnolia 32-yard line. And just not much there on the right side as Bahina will get down to the 31, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to an end. We'll switch it into the field. 12 minutes of football to go. It's Magnolia 28, DeQueen 7. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout.
Today comes only once. It is a day of opportunity. What is done with this day will play a big part in determining the future. I am Renata Jenkins-Byler with Roller Funeral Homes. That is a pretty bold statement, but a true one nevertheless, because every day is filled with opportunities taken or missed. At Roller Funeral Homes, we look at each day as an opportunity to prove ourselves worthy of the trust that you have put in us for so many years. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
Leopard fourth quarter, Arkansas Army National Guard. The college education is important in today's market. Students and parents wonder how they will be able to afford it. The Arkansas Army National Guard offers 100% college tuition pay, as well as $50,000 student loan repayment and a monthly salary and benefits. With Arkansas Army National Guard, you can be a hometown hero. Support your community part-time. You can be close to home just 1 weekend a month to get an education without going into debt. Take the next step to start your future. The next greatest generation is now. Call Antonio Soto at 870-279-0353 to find out more.
12 minutes of football to go here in Magnolia. The Leopards trail by 21, looking at 2nd and 9 at the Magnolia 31. Here comes Bahina. And nice surge by the offensive line will get John down to about the 25-yard line. So it's going to be a pickup of about 5 yards. You got to figure we're in 4-down territory here, Greg. So it's 3rd and a long 4. We need to get at least half of it here.
Run it up the middle. That's what we got to do.
We're underway in the 4th quarter. The Leopards down to only 1 timeout.
I think we pitched the ball twice outside here and been lucky. I don't want to go there again.
Well, they're going to go to the wishbone set on this 3rd and 4. Hand off to the last man through. That's going to be Cotto, and Ulysses is going to be close to the first down. I believe he got it. John Bahina, I'm sorry. And they're going to spot it at the 21. So it will be enough for a Leopard first down. That'll be the Leopards' 9th first down of the game. Trying to capitalize on the fumble punt. That was recovered by Noah Barilla, who's had a solid game here tonight. 1st and 10 Leopards at the 21-yard line. Wishbone. Here comes the ball carrier. He has a seam inside the 15, down to about the 13-yard line.
That's Cotto. Good run by Cotto.
Going to have a personal foul against Magnolia.
Cotto's going to pick up 7, and they're going to tack on a few more. Half the distance to the goal here, if Tony's correct.
What do you mean if Tony's correct?
It should be another 7.
Well, believe it or not, Tony's correct. Well, half the distance to the goal should bring up a 1st and goal to goal for the Leopards. Best offensive output of the season tonight, Tony. 10 first downs here.
We've moved the ball pretty consistently. You take out the first 2/3 of the 3rd quarter.
1st and goal to goal Leopards at the Magnolia 7-yard line. Leopards trailing by 21. They're going to stay in the wishbone. Binkley hands off to Bahina, and John fighting for the 5-yard line before he'll be shoved back by red shirts.
Good job by Bahina that time to just keep his feet moving, keep moving the pile forward. He was hit at the line of scrimmage, and just whatever he got was all on his own.
2nd down and goal at the 5-yard line as the Leopard fans rise to the occasion. They'd love to see their team poke one in here early in the 4th quarter, trailing by 21. They'll stay in the wishbone. Binkley underneath center. Binkley turns, hands to Cotto with a head of steam. He's into the end zone. I'm going to say he's just
1-yard line.
Knocked down at the 1-yard line. Give Ulysses 4. And it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the Magnolia.
It was a good spot, too.
Yeah, it was.
Here come the Leopards. The line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal at the Magnolia 1-yard line. Quarterback sneak, and Binkley is no signal as yet. And they're going to mark Binkley touchdown Leopard. Well, that time, Gareth Quintero got behind the quarterback Binkley and just gave him that last little shove into the end zone. And the Leopards have cut the Magnolia lead to 28-13 with a PAT pending. Nice 32-yard drive, Greg, as they capitalize on the fumbled punt. On to attempt the extra point will be Angel Gonzalez. Good snap, the set, the kick is long enough, and it's good. 28-14, Magnolia leads DeQueen with 9:38 to play. Back for the kickoff in 1 minute.
DeQueen Auto Group is proud of their full-service body shop. Their body shop manager, Diego DeNova, can assist you with insurance claims, windshield repair, and accessories such as bed liners, side steps, and grill guards. Call DeQueen Auto Group today at 870-642-3604, option 4. They're located across from the dealership next to Subway. DeQueen Auto Group, proud sponsors of this year's Leopard Sports broadcast.
The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas's team of over 2,000 employees has one mission: deliver reliable, affordable, responsible power to 1.2 million members across Arkansas. But closings of baseload power plants across America are making this tougher and tougher. We believe in intermittent resources like wind and solar, but the sun doesn't always shine and the wind doesn't always blow. A balance of power game plan that includes every energy resource is a must to keep the Friday night lights bright. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas.
Magnolia looks for the onside kick here as Angel Gonzalez has it teed up at the 40. Leopards trail by 14. The kick is away deep. It's away from the return man who will retreat and watch it roll into the end zone for the touchback.
Good job there by Angel Gonzalez in that kick. Leopard scoring drive, 7 plays, 32 yards after they got that fumble punt. Took 2 minutes and 30 seconds off the clock. Final 1 yard covered by Binkley on a sneak. Gonzalez with a PAT. Panthers lead the Leopards 28-14.
Leopards down to one timeout. Defense needs a stop. Needs to get the football back. 1st and 10, Magnolia at the 20. So after Magnolia rolled off 21 unanswered, DeQueen forces the fumble on the punt and converts to cut the game to 14. We'll run the option right, and Brooks is going to be swarmed by the Leopard defense. Give him about 2 to the 22, and that's it.
Wise, Williamson, number 73, Bahina on the tackle. What's wrong with Martin in there too, I believe.
2nd down and about 8 for Magnolia at the 22-yard line. As Brooks, all the Panthers check their play sheet on their wristband. They'll run the option left. Brooks keeps, and Brooks is going to be tackled at about the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on that. It's going to bring up a big 3rd and 5 for the Leopard defense.
Wise, Martin, to Bahina again.
Leopard band having a lot of fun to our right. You can hear them in the background. 3rd down and 5 for Magnolia at their 25-yard line. Now Brooks will stand up and look to the sidelines.
Need to stop him here, Joe.
Big play for the Leopard defense. 3rd and 5. Brooks, cross sweep, coming left. He'll have the 1st down across the 30 out to the 34-yard line. The ball carrier will be Martin. He'll pick up 9 on that carry, and that'll move the chains for the Panthers.
Lance Wise there on the tackle again, along with John Bahina.
1st and 10, Magnolia at the 34-yard line.
Down 2 touchdowns. We can't afford to let them drive the ball much, Jerry.
Nope, that'll let them run a couple of more minutes off the clock. Toss sweep to Roach coming right. Gets a kick out block. Breaks a tackle. Gets across the 35, and he'll get up to the 40-yard line for a pickup. About 7 yards on that carry.
Tell you something, that shows you what kind of player Ulysses Cotto is right there. He missed the tackle. Munoz grabbed him by the leg, and Cotto came back and finished him off after he got up.
2nd down and 3. Magnolia coming off their 20 and moved it out to the 40. Brooks underneath center. He's going to keep around the right side, and he'll be close to the first down, out near the 48-yard line. Looks like he may be about a yard shy, maybe less than that.
Martin Barrio, number 44, also Julio Sotelo on the tackle there.
Third down and inches for Magnolia.
Looks like we got somebody hurt. Quarterback.
So the quarterback, Brooks, a little slow to get up after he picked up 2 on that carry. In the World Series, Arizona leads Texas 5-3. That game in the 6th inning now in Arlington. Game 1, best-of-7 series.
Not what we want, Jay.
No, 2 teams that no one expected to be there at the first of the season. Arizona has won World Series title back in 2001. The Rangers have never won one in their franchise history.
New quarterback, number 9.
Third and inches. And he leaves it with a fullback, and he's going to get the first down out to the 45-yard line. Jamison Young will pick up 2, and that'll move the chains for the Panthers. And we're down to 6:44 to go in the game now. This drive began at the 9:38 mark, so they'll be almost 3 minutes off the clock.
Yeah, and every time they get a first down, that's a couple more minutes. Martin on the tackle that time for the Leopards.
First and 10, Magnolia.
They're
at the 45-yard line.
They're using every second off the play clock, Jay.
And Brooks is back in there now, quarterback, and Magnolia will take a timeout. We'll take one, too, with 6:16 to play in the game. It's Magnolia 28, DeQueen 14. We're back in 1 minute.
Sevier County Housing Authority, with offices at 304 South 13th Street in DeQueen, is providing good, safe, and affordable housing. Sevier County Housing Authority has 111 apartments in DeQueen, Horatio, and Locksburg. These apartments feature central heat and air, and a stove and refrigerator are furnished. All applicants are screened, and income limits apply. For more information, stop by the Sevier County Housing Authority office at 304 South 13th Street in DeQueen or call 642-2960.
Wilkerson Funeral Home, proud to be a sponsor of this Leopards broadcast. Just like the Leopards, Wilkerson Funeral Home has always been a proud, strong part of our community. For years, the Wilkerson family has been serving families in Southwest Arkansas. They understand that each family member and every life remembered are uniquely different from any other. Putting families first and ensuring that each life is properly honored is their promise to you. Wilkerson Funeral Home, dependable and professional service since 1929. Supporting the DeQueen Leopards, it's a Wilkerson Funeral Home.
Brooks back in there, quarterback. He pitched to Roach, and he'll get into Leopard territory all the way down to the DeQueen 44-yard line. Roach will pick up 11 and another Magnolia first down.
Brought down there by Luke Pierce, but Magnolia's just running the ball right down our defense.
That was an outstanding fake.
Yeah,
it was.
First and 10 Panthers at the DeQueen 44-yard line. Leopards have won the turnover battle here tonight by 2, but trailed by 2 touchdowns. Brooks wants to throw the football, and it's going to be caught and out of bounds. They spot it at about the 28-yard line, so it's going to be a pickup of how many, Tony? I missed it.
17 yards.
17 yards. The receiver was number 7, Martin.
Jared Munoz on the tackle for the Leopards.
Another Magnolia first down as they've moved down to the DeQueen 28-yard line. First and 10. Brooks leaving with a fullback, Jamison. He slips the first tackle and gets down near the 25-yard line for a pickup of 3 on first down.
Martin on the tackle along with Munoz.
Telling you, Jake Martin has had a day.
He has.
2nd down and 7 for the Panthers. Working on that clock. We're down to 5:35 to play. Leopards need to get the ball back, trailing by 14. But Magnolia playing keep away at the moment. Brooks underneath center. Brooks will follow his fullback into the hole, and it'll work for about 5 yards down near the Leopard 20-yard line.
Lance Wise with Cotto and Williamson on the tackle for the Leopards there.
Wow, on this drive, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This will be the 11th play of this drive. And the Panthers
eating that clock up.
Well, they are. We're down to 4:38. They've eaten over 5 minutes off the clock here in the 4th quarter. Brooks underneath center. He hands off to the fullback, and he's going to be swarmed and dropped. Good penetration by the Leopard defense, and Jamison will lose a yard.
Good job by TFL Kyle Williamson there.
Jamion Young on the carry. And so now it's going to bring up 4th down and 3. Got to protect the edges here, Greg. They've had success running wide with their speed. Leopards have pretty much contained them up the middle, other than the adjustment Magnolia made at the half, where the quarterback just followed the fullback into the hole. Our big 4th and 3 coming up here. Brooks is going to pitch to Roach. And Roach turns the corner, has the first down inside the 10, 5. Touchdown Magnolia, but it looks like we got a flag thrown.
They called him out of bounds at about, I'm going to say, the 9-yard line.
All right, they're going to put it down at the 9, so that's a pickup of 17 for Roach. And another Magnolia first down. They've got 14 first downs on the night. They've got a 1st and goal inside the Leopard 10-yard line at the 9. Well, this drive began for Magnolia at their 20. It's been their best drive of the night. And Brooks will pitch. It's a fumble. Ball's loose.
We got it.
Leopards recover, I believe. Oh, he got on it. Oh, wow. Wow.
I thought we had it.
I did too.
So Martin fumbles it, but somehow got back on the football at about the 12. So it's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. 2 Leopards right there, but somehow Martin was able to gather it back in.
Yeah, I thought Jake Martin had it. He just couldn't get to it.
2nd down and goal at the Leopard 12 now. Brooks brings a man in motion. Toss sweep to Roach. Coming right. He's at the 10. Breaks the tackle at the 5. And he's going to
the flags down.
We got a bunch of flags as Roach is knocked out of bounds shy of the goal line at about the 1.
Illegal blocks.
We're going to have to sort all this out. Yep, coming back. So the spot of the foul, Tony, looks like about, the 13-yard line.
Yes,
so
sir.
Roach takes a loss of 1. And then a 10-yard penalty back to the 23. So Magnolia's been penalized 8 times now for 72 yards. And that gives the Leopards a break. Well, we're down to 3:25 to play. This drive's even better than 6 minutes off this 4th quarter clock. 2nd down and goal from about the 23. And Brooks wants to throw the football. He's going to be rushed heavily, gets away. Now it's a loose football. And a big lineman for Magnolia comes up with it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think every Leopard had a hold of Brooks at one time, Jay.
We're going to give Kyle Williamson the sack.
All right, Williamson gets the sack. It'll be a loss of a yard. But as the play ended, a big Magnolia lineman wound up with a football. And the officials, we've got a flag thrown, talking it over.
I didn't see this one.
It looked like he tried to toss it forward to a lineman. To me, and of course you can't. It would be a forward lateral, and that's what they're calling.
That is. That's exactly
forward
right.
lateral. So that's going to be
down.
Another 10-yard penalty. Not sure what Brooks was thinking that time. Boy, he was in all kinds of trouble. Just kind of tossed it forward to one of his offensive linemen. So a forward lateral will move it back to the 33-yard line, and it's still 3rd and goal. Wow. Okay. Meanwhile, the clock continues to run inside 3 minutes to play. 3rd and goal from the 33. Brooks underneath center. Brooks wants to throw. Here comes a blitz. Hit as he throws, up for grab, incomplete.
Good pass defense by Kodo. Had a shot at an interception.
So that incomplete pass stops the clock with 2:44 to play. For it only brings up 4th down and goal at the 33-yard line. Well, the Leopards have played their tails off here tonight, Greg, other than a bad 3rd quarter.
I think they really had. I think the difference in the game is that 3rd quarter offensively, we couldn't do anything, wore our defense out. And that's why they've gotten this drive to keep the ball out of there.
4th and goal from the 33. You got to keep them in front of you here. Toss sweep. Roach is going to try the halfback pass. It's going to be incomplete. Oh,
pass interference.
Oh, we're going to have pass interference. Well, you got a Magnolia goes for a little trickery there on the halfback pass.
And that's going to be an automatic 1st down.
Oh, wow. So it's going to be a 15-yard pass interference penalty against the Leopards and an automatic 1st down, we do believe. Wow.
They're actually calling it 4th down. So,
okay, maybe it's not an automatic 1st down.
We'll take it.
Well, that'll move it from the 33 down to the 18. They do get 4th down over. 4th and goal from the 18. Well, you can't let them get behind you like that, Greg, on 4th and goal at the 33.
No, he was wide open, but, good halfback pass. They've been running the ball wide so well. Everybody comes up and
Brooks wants to throw. He's going to be sacked.
Kyle
Williamson with a big quarterback sack, and he enjoyed that one. Back to the 29-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 11.
I don't know who enjoyed it more, Coach Bell or Kyle Williamson.
So the Leopards finally get a stop, but we're down to 2:31 to play. So that drive was certainly effective for Magnolia as they better than 7 minutes off the clock.
Got to move fast now, Jay.
1st and 10 Leopards at the 29. They're in the wishbone. And we've got a whistle stopping the play. And thrown by it's going to be against Magnolia, a substitution infraction, I believe.
That's correct.
Wow. So Magnolia gives ground again. Just a 5-yard penalty. Magnolia up to 87 yards in penalties tonight. Been flagged 10 times. 1st and 5. Out of the wishbone. They're going to stuff the Leopard running back after maybe a yard. John's going to get up to the 35-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down and about, I guess they're going to give you 2 out to the 36. So 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, we got to hurry.
Leopards come to the line of scrimmage. Leopards down for 1 timeout. Quickly wants to throw the football. Airing it out deep. Incomplete at midfield as he tried to find Kodo coming out of the backfield.
the old wheel route. And Kodo made a diving attempt, just couldn't come up with it in midfield.
Coach Bell there on the sidelines, I thought he was going to go catch it. He's so enthusiastic. It is great to see that.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and 3. The incomplete pass stops the clock with 1:54 to go. Leopards need to get the first down here. They're going to run the football. And we're going to be about a yard shy. The ball carrier was who? Kodo. He's going to pick up 2, but it's going to bring up a big 4th and 1. You got to get a first down here. The ball at the 37-yard line.
We're going to burn our last timeout.
Leopards going to use their final timeout with 1:27 to play. 28-14 Magnolia. We're back in 1 minute.
At Idabel National Bank, we encourage you to use your skills to make a positive impact in your community through volunteerism. A world of kindness comes from people just like you who care by volunteering. Community service is so important to us at Idabel National Bank, and working together, we can make our dreams become a reality. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Rex Nelson. Outside of the state's natural beauty, the thing that strikes me most as I travel Arkansas is the junk in yards and trash along the highways. In a place that markets itself as the natural state, we've too often been guilty of, at best, ignoring our natural treasures, at worst, polluting and littering them. Let's take pride in our state by keeping it litter-free. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to get involved.
This message brought to you by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
A whistle before the play, as we've got Magnolia offside. So Cole Bingley does it again. Well, the line judge put 2 hands on his waist and pointed at Magnolia. So I guess he was overruled by.
Yeah, the white hat must have saw one of our linemen move.
So that's a tough break. Now instead of 4th and 1, you've got 4th and 6.
Go back in. That's a good sign.
Leopards trailing by 2 scores. Need to score quickly here. 4th and 6. However, as Binkley surveys the defense, they'll go to the wishbone. Going to hand off, and Bahina's going to be hit and dropped back at the 30-yard line. He'll lose a yard, and that'll do it. What an effort by the Leopards here tonight, Greg. Playing their best football game of the year on the road here at Magnolia.
Yeah, they've done a really outstanding job of playing with the Panthers. You know, like Tony said, the first 2/3 of the third quarter were the difference in the ball game.
So, with 1:20 to play, a couple of snaps ought to do it here. The Leopards are out of timeouts. Nice Leopard crowd making the 2-hour drive over to Magnolia to root the team on.
Always got good fan support.
1st and 10 Magnolia at the 30. And Brooks, toss sweep to number 20, and he's going to be written down for a big loss. Malik Blanks, his first carry of the night, he's going to lose 5.
Kodo with the tackle there. Got a penalty.
Leopards will probably decline that and take the play if they have that option, as Blanks was nailed for a 5-yard loss.
We're backing him up.
Okay. Not sure why you would do that there.
Illegal procedure, you don't have a choice, do you?
I guess it was, play was blown dead prior to the snap. So a 5-yard penalty against Magnolia. Surprised Magnolia's still running plays here. They'll go pitch it. We got a fumble. Ball's loose. Ball's still loose. Leopards pick it up and run it to the Magnolia 49-yard line. As Jake Martin. What a game Jake Martin has played. We finally win the turnover battle, Tony. I've got it 3-0 tonight.
You are correct, sir.
So the Leopards going to get one final crack at it with 1:02 to play. Not sure why Magnolia was running plays there. They're just taking the ball, take the knee, and settle for the win.
Probably worried about how this is going to look on Rex Nelson's scoreboard show tonight.
So the Leopards get the ball back at the Magnolia 49 following Jake Martin's fumble recovery. From the pistol, Binkley wants to throw, and it's going to be almost intercepted at the 30-yard line. We had one receiver in the area and 5 wore red shirts. So it's going to bring up second down and 10. That stops the clock with 57 seconds to go.
We'll bring up second and 10, 48 49 yards.
Valiant effort by the Leopards tonight, Jay. Just
They come up a little bit short. Another building block for this young team. Binkley in the pistol, and we're going to have early movement. It's going to cost the Leopards 5.
That's a good idea if you can get away with it.
Yep. After no penalties in the first half, Greg, we've been flagged 6 times for 50 yards here in the second half. We still haven't turned the football over. Good job. Third time this year we've won the turnover battle. Yep. We're moving back to the 46-yard line, where it's now 2nd and 15. Binkley in the pistol. Binkley takes a snap, throws out in the right flat, incomplete, intended for Bahina. Bring up third down at 15. For the Leopards. Yeah, we were tied at 7 at the half. Magnolia rolled off 21 unanswered to start the third quarter. Then the Leopards got on the board here in the fourth quarter. Trying to score again here in the final minute, but they're looking at 3rd and 15 from their own 46. Binkley going to run the option right, pitches, midfield, and Cotto will be run out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Bahina, I'm sorry. John will get 6. So it's going to bring up 4th and 9. He did get out of bounds, which stops the clock with 45 seconds to go, but now you got to convert them with 4th and 9.
I got to tell you guys, both these teams are exhausted. Magnolia, a lot of them, been at the hip. DeQueen, exhausted as well. Both these teams have played hard.
They really have. 4th and 9, as the Leopards will try to convert. Binkley in the pistol. Binkley takes a snap. Well, he'll snap it to the man in motion. That didn't fool Magnolia.
I don't think they were intending on doing that.
They run a jet sweep to Bahina. I guess that's what you call that. But it didn't work. Bahina's hit for no gain, and Magnolia will take over on downs at their own 48-yard line. Well, with 40 seconds to go, you'd have to think that would do it. Magnolia got a little cute a moment ago and turned the ball over.
Yeah. Surely they'll take a knee here today.
Yep, I believe they're going to get the victory formation. A hard-fought football game. Leopards leaving it all on the field here tonight as they've been competitive throughout. They take a snap, take a knee, and let's see if they have to snap it again. Well, I tell you what, Leopards, first time we haven't been sportsmanship rule invoked since the Mina game. They really played hard here at Magnolia tonight. Would have been easy to hang it up on the season,
That's exactly right.
Lots of injuries. Boy, they came out and fought.
You guys did a good job.
Final score, Magnolia 28, DeQueen 14. We'll be back to wrap it up following this final timeout.
At the DeQueen Church of Christ at 1305 West Colin Ray Drive, we are dedicated to be Jesus to our community and excited to announce the opening of our new on-site food pantry. Our pantry is open the first and third Wednesday of each month from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The DeQueen Church of Christ is an equal opportunity TEFAP and USDA food provider. We would love to see you this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
Banking locally does a lot for your community. Diamond Bank is a family-owned community bank that makes all of our decisions locally. With Diamond Bank's new rewards checking accounts, we pay you to bank with us. Earn a high interest rate or get cash back every month. Stop by one of our 15 convenient locations today and discover the Diamond Bank difference. Or visit us online at www.diamond.bank. Diamond Bank, 404 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Legendary coach Paul Bear Bryant from Fordyce, Arkansas once said, "It's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. It's the will to prepare to win that matters." Congratulations to all the players and coaches who have put in the hours in the summer, in the weight room, in the film room, and on the practice field. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman, and I approve this message because high school athletics prepare us for victories on and off the field.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
Your best source for lumber and building materials is Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen. Bailey offers paint and stain, hardware, plumbing, electrical, cabinets, and vanities, concrete steps, and even generators, and Cajun cookers. Literally everything that you'll need for your next building project. And you'll also experience the best customer service anywhere. That's Bailey Discount Building Supply. Visit them at 880 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen or call them 870-642-2851.
I'm Stacy Dowdy, CNO of the Sevier County Medical Center, and I'm here to say our new hospital is here for you. The Sevier County Medical Center has 15 inpatient care unit beds and 10 emergency beds, but also provides a range of routine and quality healthcare services. We offer imaging and radiology services, respiratory therapy, and lab services, as well as outpatient therapy to help you recover and enjoy life to the fullest. Our specialty clinic is now open as well, with a focus on interventional cardiology. Find out more about the Sevier County Medical Center at SevierCountyMedical.com or visit us in person at 960 Highway 71, just north of DeQueen.
It's football time again, and Farmers Bank & Trust is ready to help you through this season of life. From My Start savings accounts to school spirit, with those Snapchat filters, Farmers Bank & Trust is here to cheer your family on. Find us in DeQueen.
Welcome to Farmers Bank of DeQueen.
Or any location, and come home to Farmers Bank. To learn more, go to myfarmers.bank or stop by a branch today. Farmers Bank & Trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
What does it feel like to know it matters to others how you're doing? What's weighing on your mind? That you're happy right now, that your body's healthy, and that those around you are taken care of too. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 70 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses. Rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
RRCU is here for you wherever you need us. Do your banking whenever and wherever you choose. Come inside any of our convenient locations and visit with our friendly staff. Check out the user-friendly mobile app and online banking. You can even call Rosie, the new improved audio teller. If you just need cash and it's after hours or on a holiday, you can stop by any of our ATM locations and have an express teller help you get exactly what you need. RRCU, federally insured by NCUA.
It's final score, Magnolia 28, DeQueen 14. Let's go down on the field now with Tony.
Coach, I'm going to tell you, I hearken back to the Parkview game and how hard we played against them. Since then, we've give everybody all they want.
Yeah, you take that third quarter away where we had, just a couple of guys that, let them get outside of us. Our corners go inside. You take that third quarter away, and it's a winnable ball game. I think these boys played hard enough and good enough to win a ball game. We had some things go our way, some things that didn't. But outstanding effort by all of them. I mean, you got one standing right there next to you. I don't want to steal your thunder. I'm going to let y'all talk to him. But this kid right here, he's the reason why I coach football. I love these boys, and go Leopards.
Go Leopards.
Jake, I tell you, man, I've statted for the Hurricane Redskins, the Benton Panthers, and the DeQueen Leopards, and I've been statting a long time. Every high school that I have been there for years and years and years. First time I've had anybody that I statted got 18 tackles.
So, I mean, you really just got to give all the grace to God, having given me the power to be out there on the field, and give me the ability to play like this, and give me the ability to do what I do. And I really got to give kudos to our coaching. They taught us great this week, and they put us in position to succeed.
That's awesome, man. You've got a what I'm going to call a high motor. The motivation. You're not a huge person, but it seems like you want to hit people. Where does that come from?
Really just aggression. You can't let the fight come to you. You got to go to the fight, and you got to lay it on them before they lay it on you.
Great job, young man.
Thank you. And that's not.
I'm sorry. I was going to say, I think that comes from Cade, Tony.
yeah, Cade beating up on him. You think that's where it comes from?
That's probably where it comes from.
That's Jake Martin, obviously our McDonald's player of the game tonight, a sophomore. He had 18 tackles, including one tackle for loss and a fumble recovery. And Jake Martin will receive an extra value meal of his choice this week from McDonald's at the 70-71 junction. 28-14 Magnolia, our postgame show brought to you by Body Temple Massage and Wellness.
Where tension and stress come to rest, licensed massage therapist Sammy Jo Burtz offers therapeutic deep tissue, Swedish relaxation massage, assisted stretching services, and halo therapy, which is used in the treatment of respiratory disorders, skin conditions like acne, collagen rejuvenation, and more. You can find Body Temple Massage and Wellness beside the DeQueen Health and Wellness Building at 1357 West Holland Ray Drive in DeQueen. For more info, call Sammy at 870-784-7292.
Well, Magnolia scored first to take a 7-0 lead at the end of the first quarter, but the Leopards answered with a 54-yard drive in 9 plays, a score coming on a 7-yard run by Ulysses Cotto. And we went into the half tied at 7, but Magnolia came out and scored 3 unanswered touchdowns to start the second half to open up a 28-7 lead. After a fumbled punt, however, DeQueen regained the momentum, marched 32 yards in 7 plays, a score coming with a 1-yard run by Cole Binkley at the 9:38 mark, but then Magnolia just played keep away. Their next drive consumed better than 7 minutes off the clock, and Magnolia escaped with a 28-14 victory over the Leopards tonight. Take a look at some other scores from around the area quickly, Greg.
Okay, Ashdown over Mena, 28-14. Junction City, 63-14 over Horatio, and that's final. Malvern over Nashville, 28-21 with 2 minutes left in the game. Murfreesboro, 20-14 over Lafayette County at halftime, and Poen trailing Mineral Springs at halftime, 36-20. Hot Springs over Camden Fairview in the third quarter, 28-18, and Little Rock Parkview leads Hot Springs Lakeside, 42-7 in the third quarter.
I don't know. You're the one with the. Well, you're the one with the radio.
No, don't take that one. You're on the radio.
Little Sahara State Park. It's got sand dunes like the Sahara. I didn't get out in it because I figured behind every little shrub, probably a diamondback rattlesnake. So try to get up to the shore of that. And I did go and look at it. It's really good. Be up there and look like that. Myself, but out Oklahoma, there, Northwest Oklahoma State is there. And so we'll keep a look. Hey. Kansas close out the season next week, and tomorrow SEC is at home. That'll be they're actually the second last home game that close out the regular season again.
We got those turnovers, and and I think one of the things we talk about. I'm going to tell you this: if we play like we played tonight next week, Arkansas High better watch out.
Yep, it'll be senior night at Leopard Stadium as we'll close out the season. Remember, fans, it's a Thursday night game next week as DeQueen will host Arkansas High for the season finale at 7 o'clock at Leopard Stadium. Well, for all of our broadcast crew here tonight, Jen Albert on the controls, our Hall of Fame extraordinaire board op doing another outstanding job tonight. Tony Stowers up and down the sidelines with interviews and in-game reports and statting the game as well. He wears 4 or 5 hats for us, and we appreciate him very much. Greg and I kind of have the easy job up here in the press box, but Greg was great on his insight analysis, and I'm Jay Bunyard. Final score tonight, Magnolia 28, DeQueen 14. That's going to wrap it up for our Body Temple Massage and Wellness postgame show located next to DeQueen Health and Wellness Pharmacy on West Collin Ray Drive in DeQueen. Call Sammy Joe Verts for an appointment at 784-7292. And until we talk to you next Thursday night at Leopard Stadium as we close out the season against Arkansas High. So long, everyone. Have a great weekend.